Sup everybody, we're going to be doing some more of the Tsukiotoshi playthrough today. Yes man, we are at a really interesting part of the playthrough today because we have just seen the murder of Tepe and yeah, just judging from Satoko's reaction, I think this is going to be a little bit of a turning point. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens. I mean, especially because of this just probably being one of the most interesting parts in like Higurashi, especially like not only one of the most interesting parts, but definitely one of the parts where just things get the most weird. Dude, I really wonder what's going to happen. And I really do wonder if, like in Higurashi, there's maybe going to be some sort of, you know, parallel reality shit that genuinely nobody can explain. I really don't know. It's kind of hard to guess, but yeah, I suppose we're going to go into it today, see if maybe... Wait, what? What is this? No, this isn't... Oh, wait, this is my safe, right. Oh god, wow, it definitely looks like we're not going to be beginning on a, you know, pleasant note. Felt like bloody dirt was inside my mouth. Well, fair enough, you have literally just killed somebody. A metallic taste was stuck to my tongue. That's actually really interesting, though. I mean, he probably hasn't actually tried metal. I was lying down on the hard, damp ground right there in a cramped hole. Wait, what? Choking on the combined smell of sweat, dirt, and blood. The hole wasn't very deep, but I couldn't get out of it. No matter how hard I tried to escape the hole, here I was. I bet you this is some sort of metaphorical thing for his emotional changes, and now we can never revert back. Oh, that's it, I'm already dead. So that's where I am. What? Pain ran down my back, and right after something hard struck me. It was a bat, a metal bat, Satoshi's bat. This is Tepe's point of view, I'm assuming. Oh, Jesus. A huge... Oh my... What the fuck? A huge hatchet suddenly rose up above my head and sliced into my neck. I don't remember much after that. Yeah, definitely. That's fair enough. Jesus. Fucking hell. Either way, I'm already dead. I was murdered. Yeah, in this damp forest alone. Yep. Help, they're killing me. I could hear somebody screaming. A deafening scream. What? Satoko? What's going on? I have no intention of killing Satoko. I'm so confused. Into the neck though, Jesus Christ. I mean, I get that Nena hates Tepe and everything, but like, fucking hell. She really must have hated her to do something like that, or maybe she's just completely sick. One of the two. Wouldn't be surprised if it was the second one more than the first one. Jesus, man. I really don't know how to feel. I really can't tell if I should, like, feel bad. Or if I shouldn't. After all, I'm already dead. It's actually really odd though, so when Tepe actually gets murdered, Satoko can be heard screaming. What? Nena and Shion were watching me laughing. Both of them were wearing clothes soaked with sweat and covered in dirt. With cold smiles on their faces. Yeah, hey, why are you guys making those cold faces? Wait, hang on a second, I'm really confused. So this is Keiichi's point of view? Wait, it can't be. So this is Tepe. Oh, so this is Tepe and then this is Keiichi, I'm assuming. I'm really confused. No, but the only thing is, after all, I'm already dead. Could that be Tepe, like, actually dead? Or could it be... I think this is the point of view switch. I think it's just more likely. No, but at the same time... No, I think it switches here. No. I think he's saying, like, he's dead emotionally from having literally committed murder and... Yeah. Please, welcome your welcome moms. Keiichi-kun. We're not friends. When are you gonna wake up? What? Oh, she's saying that to provoke him. Then I'll smile with her usual adorable expression. Yeah, we're not friends. What does she mean? Keiichi-kun. What would you ask Then something like that? Like that? What? What did he say? He's trying to ask question after question to keep us from asking questions of our own. Oh god. Yeah, they're so taking the piss. His guilty conscience will never let us say anything. I haven't done anything to feel guilty about. You've literally killed somebody? Satoko, I did this all for you, right? Yeah, definitely. Kei-chan, that's enough. Because you already did, Kei-chan. What? Shion then asked Satoko. Is it just wrong to be a little bit confused here? Oh! Oh, right. Oh, that actually makes sense. So this is not Teppei's viewpoint. This is Keiichi's viewpoint. Right. Yeah, that actually makes sense because I don't really think Teppei would know the names of Nena and Shion. Yeah, and it doesn't. It is sort of worded like Keiichi would, you know. Oh, that's actually really interesting. God. Fucking hell. That is a terrifying dream though, my god. Suddenly woke up. It was all a dream. What point did I realise it was a dream? What, so he didn't actually kill Teppei, or was it like, now he's going to struggle to tell what was a dream and what wasn't, right from the beginning? Because I'm not dead yet. In fact, I was the one who did the killing. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I picture Satoko's uncle writhing in agony in the dark forest. Oh my god. Yeah, the reddish-black colour of his blood, the gory remains of his face. Already trying to scurry away. Not able to get his pathetic little fingers on anything. Yeah, definitely, yeah. And me putting every ounce of strength in my body into swinging a metal bat. Yeah. Yeah, it must just be so weird. I mean, of course he would do things like picture it because he's probably happy that, like, one of the most awful men is now powerless, you know? Yeah. My stomach began to churn as those memories came back to me. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Last night felt like so long ago. No, but the only thing is, he is gonna have to bear, like, the consequences of what he did now. No turning back. Can't turn time back. Last night felt like so long ago. Still, it was all true. Yeah, what I experienced yesterday was real. Yup. But when I thought back on it, it felt like there was an empty hole in my heart. What are you thinking? Get a grip, my bad Keiichi. I'm not in this alone. I have friends, don't I? Yeah, but your friends didn't commit the murder. You did. I suppose they did help, so it isn't really as bad. But you are the one that ultimately was. I don't know. He kind of had the biggest say in it, I suppose, because he was the one that actually did it. Why do I need to cry about this? I set out on a mission and accomplished it completely, didn't I? Yeah, but it's awful. I should hold my head high and feel proud of myself. Try telling that to the police. I accomplished what nobody else could. I saved a helpless girl named Satoko, and it took only a single night. It's actually fair enough that he thinks he saved her, but the only thing is, did he really? Keiichi, hurry up or you'll be late. Yeah. Bonded by Mum's voice, I quickly changed clothes. Yep, of course he's gonna be late. I'm coming down now. I regained our ideal future. Starting today, our normal everyday life will resume. Really? This is the usual happy morning. And then I should be waiting for me in the regular spot. Why do I get the impression that he's just gonna be disproven by that? I was in a rush like usual, eating a delicious breakfast like usual. Got lucky. I'm racing out of the house like usual. Oh, I suppose it's nice that then I was there. Yeah, the sunshine gently illuminated the school building. That's nice. I could hear the kids shouting in the schoolyard. The peaceful everyday life made its way here too. That's actually fair enough, yeah. I really wonder if Satoko's actually going to be in school today. Who knows? The gloomy, oppressive atmosphere from the other day felt like a dream, or A tale from a far-off land, if only. But, yeah, that is... Yeah. And then I wasn't at the meeting place today. Interesting, that. Neither was Mion. Wait, why would she not be there? That's actually kind of odd. So I headed into the classroom alone, feeling slightly disappointed that I hadn't regained that piece of my everyday life. He's not really thinking. He's feeling too idealistic about this. He should be worried about... Not really worried, because worry is probably bad in terms of, like, you know, the stress and the paranoia and syndrome and stuff like that. But, like, he should be... I don't know, he should find it out of the ordinary that they weren't there. I want to teach Satoko right away. That was the only thing I wanted. Yeah, fair. Satoko will definitely be at school today, won't she? I wonder, Satoko, if you're at school today, I'll happily fall victim to one of your traps. Oh my god, yeah, I really wonder if he is going to be trapped. But he is forgetting a crucial part, and I'm just scared for what happens when he finds out, because, yeah, when he finds out Satoko, what she really thinks about the whole thing. Yeah. I vigorously opened the classroom door, but for better or for worse, no eraser fell on my head. Yeah, yeah. She's already there. He was probably late. Kei-chan, good morning. Yes, he doesn't really sound very pissed. Good morning, Mi-chan. Today was duty day, right? Oh. Oh, right. So I'm assuming duty day means they have to leave house a little bit earlier. Then I forgot and waited at the usual spot for a while today. God, Casey must have been late, holy fuck. When Lenon slipped in front of me and started talking to Mion in a surprisingly enthusiastic tone. Yeah, I really wonder if maybe because this deed has been done, she feels a lot more relieved as well. Lenon? Something felt off, like Lenon was different from yesterday. Why didn't she come to our regular meeting spot? She literally just said, was there no particular reason? Yeah, no particular reason for going on ahead without me. I suppose if she has duty before school, she's going to have to go a little bit earlier. And then I turned back to me and smiled. Maybe she senses my apprehension. Keiji-kun, good morning. Yeah, I really wonder why. Good morning. Before I even had a chance to ask her anything, and then I turned back to Mion and smiled. Yeah, yesterday was so much fun, Mi-chan. She's either really, really good or lying, or there is something a little bit deeper. I couldn't understand what Lenon was thinking. Yeah, is there a chance that Lenon is trying to betray me? No, no way. Or maybe the betrayal was already begun. No way, how is that possibly true? No, the thing is about Lenon, like, she's just trying to do that so that Mion can genuinely believe she was just having so much fun, and so that her alibi could be more reinforced, I suppose. The events of last night suddenly pricked me in the heart. No way, it can't be. That dream was just a dream, not a prediction or a premonition. Are you really sure?
Kei-chan,
you were acting pretty over the top, weren't you? I guess that's why you look so exhausted today, huh? Interesting, yeah. But why would he be over the top? I would have thought that he'd be really tired. Oh right, yeah, so he's playing along. You were pretty energetic yourself, Mion. You ate 8 servings of yakisoba. Jesus Christ. I raised my tone to better match the two of them. We were hanging out at the shrine grounds. Lena and I were there too, enjoying the festival. Yeah, that was all a fact. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, eating contest must be so fun. This must be really, really weird though, I suppose, because of everyone being so happy. He's just really considering if what he saw was actually true.
っちはお昼抜きで挑んでたんだよ。
Oh, you're the one who challenged me like it was some high noon duel, you know.
でもケイチ君も頑張ったよね。
But Keiji-kun did his
た
best,
こ
didn't
焼
he?
き屋さんにも気に
Even
入
the
ってもらえた
takoyaki
し。
vendor liked him.
当たり前だぜ。
Of course.
来年は俺がたこ焼き焼いてやるからな。
Are you sure? I made the takoyaki myself next year. High noon duel, I love that. Meat.
ケイチは売り子さんに徹して焼くのはお店の人に任せた方がいいのです。
Oh my god, yeah. I bet you she's thinking right back to Higurashi. I think Casey's just to being a salesman and let somebody else do it.
なんでだよ。
What's that supposed to mean?
ケイチの料理は急に破壊力満点で恐ろしいのですよ。
Thermonuclear weapons, Jesus Christ. Your cooking has destructive potential on power thermonuclear weapons. It's terrifying.
おじさんも
This old man
ケイ
doesn't
ち
want
ゃん
it.
のたこ焼きは食べたくないな。
Fair enough. This old man doesn't want to eat Kissan's takoyaki either. Whoa, come on, Nena. Regressing cover fire.
レナ、そういえば胃腸があんまり丈夫じゃなかったかもしれないかな。
Actually, you don't understand what was too well either. Too well. The ambiguous response was pretty much a rejection. Come on. Just remain neutral. I was all on my own with everybody laughing at me non-stop. We spent every free moment throughout the day sharing exciting stories about the festival. Even though it seemed obligatory to talk about the festival, I wasn't all that interested in going through it in detail. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, it is actually kind of bad because I suppose he's done this murder and then he just wants to forget all about it, but he can't really because the festival happened. I mean, they're probably going to be talking about it for like today and today only. But the only thing is, if they're non-stop talking about the Watanagasi, then it could be possible that everybody has the same recollections of the Watanagasi event. So as a result, like there wasn't this really weird sort of different world related thing that he's experienced in Higurashi. This was the mandatory after festival event. Yeah, definitely. The follow-up activity was the follow-up activity that was necessary for the festival to come to an end. Yeah, so that the events of the day wouldn't need to be repeated anymore. Yep. Yeah, I don't really think he'd want to commit murder again. I need to get it all out right here with everybody. Yeah. Then the events of that night can be laid to rest. Yep. Yes, good. And with that out of the way, I can get ready to head home. Yeah, all the same, I was tired. No, I don't blame him. I wanted to enjoy stories about the evening of the festival from the bottom of my heart, but I just couldn't. I don't blame him. Yeah, of course. Every time I talk about how much fun I had yesterday, I struggled to separate my feelings from my words. Oh, yeah, by the end of the day, my mind and body were exhausted. I don't blame him. I'm done with talking to people today. Don't I, mate, feel the same way? I don't know, I kind of get the impression that Nell's like a more sneaky person. I mean, she's so good at spotting lies. She'd probably be good at making a few. Oh. Looks like another lesson starting. Oh, right, so that's the end of the day. Keiji-kun, let's head home. Fortunately, Mion and Rika-chan were on duty today. He's actually kind of lucky, yeah. So I tried leaving the classroom with dinner. Oh. Later, Kei-chan. See you tomorrow, dinner. And Mion waved at us while wiping the blackboard.
バイバイ
Bye
みーちゃ
bye.
ん日直頑張ってね
Work hard and get your chores done, Michan.
日直なんて頑張るほどのことでもないだろ
Chores something you need to work hard on. Yeah, you're gonna die bored if you don't.
ケイちゃんは日直頑張らなくても大丈夫なんだ
Well, okay, you think it's okay to slack off on duty? Fair enough. Well, you can do you can do a little thing of trying to deliberately burn yourself out and then rightfully taking a break,
お
you
じさんに
know.
はそんなの絶対無理だな
Oh, this old man finds that terribly
嫌
offensive.
で嫌でしょうがない
It's
もん
unacceptable. Punishment game time.
というわけで
But if
よ
it's
かっ
that
た
easy
ら
for
おじ
you.
さんと日直頑張ったりしない
No way, but if that's easy. But if it's that easy for you, would you mind training
冗
places?
談じゃねえぞ
Be
そ
serious.
ういえばレナ日直得意じゃなかったっけ
Besides, Nana takes duty day very seriously.
ってことで、
あ
じゃあな
Me on the try-harding. Anyway, see you later.
ケイチくん待ってよ
Okay, it's good.
それ
Wait.
にレナ
Actually, Nana's
日
not
直
very
なん
good
て
at
全
duty.
然得意じゃないし
Oh.
はお
I love that. I love that. Nana is the worst person at keeping a secret. I shuffled out of the classroom in a hurry with Nana following behind. Yep. Good. Get out of the situation. yeah. I can still hear Mion's boisterous laughter all the way in the hallway. Yeah, I don't blame him somehow.
ケイチ
Keiichi? Oh. Right as I stepped into the schoolyard, Rika-san caught up to me and came over with a journal in hand. Oh. She seemed less energetic than usual. Her shoulders were slightly drooped. Could she not? Oh my god, wait, hang on a second. She literally lives next to Satoko and she could have known. I find it interesting that Satoko wasn't in school today, by the way.
リ
Yeah.
カちゃん
Rika-san,
どう
what's
したの
wrong?
かな
Oh no, I am scared. Then I was walking to me and called out to her in a considerate tone. However, Rika-san kept her eyes pointed towards the ground. Yeah, she knows things. Gazing at the dirt around the schoolyard. Yeah. And staring some more.
リカちゃん
Rika-san? Oh god, she probably doesn't even want to look at them. I don't blame her, to be honest. Rika-san raised her head. Her eyes were red and swollen. Oh god, I really said Rika-san must have been crying alone somewhere. Yeah, I don't blame
リ
her.
カちゃん
Rika-san,
どう
what's
したん
going
だよ
on? Oh yeah,
何かあったの
did
か
something happen? You know the answer.
「大丈夫です」「転んだだけです」
Oh, I'm okay, I just fell down.
ほら
Look, Rika-san held her hands out. Both of our palms are covered in dirt. Oh, ow. God.
大丈夫かな
Are you alright?
一緒に保健室に
Oh,
行こ
we
う
can go
か
to the nurse's office together, okay? Yeah, I mean, I suppose, you know, she has, genuine evidence to support her claim, but I don't think that's the case. No way. Rika-san vigorously shook her head, then she reached out and grabbed my wrist.
リカちゃん
Rika-san?
大丈夫なのです
It's okay.
僕は大丈夫なのです
I'm alright. Rika-san's voice seemed to fade out as she said that, but regardless of what she said, she did not look okay. Yeah, oh god no. Of course she wouldn't be okay. Yeah.
でも
But
リカちゃん
Rika-san, you
大
don't
丈
look
夫そう
like
に
you're
見え
doing
ない
well.
な
Yeah, I agree.
僕のことはいいのです
I'm
それ
fine.
よりも
But more importantly, I have something to ask
ケ
the
イ
both
チ
of
と
you.
レナに聞きたいことがあるのです
聞きたいこと
Something to ask? Rika-san squeezed my wrist with tremendous strength. Damn. Bet you did you kill Tepe? At first I thought she grabbed my wrist because she wanted to help. Like she wanted me to understand the pain she felt when she fell and wanted me to bring her to the nurse's office. But that's not right. The incredible power clinging to my wrist was far too strong for a weak girl to crying off on it. I couldn't agree more, yeah. That was when I realised. She grabbed my wrist because she didn't want me to run from the question she was about to ask. Yep. A sharp light radiated from Rika-san's eyes directly into my own. Oh shit. Somebody is dead.
僕はただ知りたいだけなのです。
I just want to know.
夕べのこと。
Oh, yeah, about last night. Oh, yeah, then I was a little bit, you know, scared. Rika-san stared at me with a vacant look in her eyes. Damn, there was no strength in her eyes, like the eyes of a corpse. Yeah, fair enough, because she just knows it's the end now. The emotionless look on her face was unbearable. Yeah, in fact, it made me anxious. God. She asked me about the festival last night, right? Right? Why is she making that face while I'm asking about last night? Put 2 and 2 together.
何のことだ
What's this about? I immediately looked away from Rika-chan.
リカちゃん、何を知りたいのかな、
You are going to regret being so nice. Well, I don't know, just sort of giving her, not really being so nice, but like giving her an opportunity to actually, you know, explain. Rika-san, is there something you want to know, is there? Then stoutheartedly, I don't know, stoutheartedly stared back at Rika-san, but I could see a hint of anxiety in her complexion. Oh, I'm assuming so stoutheartedly maybe just means like reassuringly? I don't know, kindly? Something like that? Comfortingly? Keiichi, you don't know.
レナ。
Oh god, she's gone. She's done that voice now. Yeah, you know.
どこへ行ったのか知りませんか
What? Okay, that was the last thing I was expecting. What? Keiichi Denon, do you know where Satoko went? My face came to a halt. I stole a quick glance at Rika-san's face. Oh my god, could you imagine if she's still in her house? That just sounds so weird. I just love saying, could you imagine? Somebody's in their house. Oh, like it just feels too normal to be considered abnormal, but it is. I stole a quick glance back at Rika-san's face. Her expression remained unchanged, and she was still staring at me with her eyes open wide. Oh, her mystical gaze gently surrounded me, and her eyes looked ominous. Yeah, fair.
教えてほしいのです。
I want you to tell me.
サトコはどこへ行ったのですか
Oh, wait, hang on a second. I remember about Satoko's, you know, potential disappearance. That was because of, Shion. I suppose you could technically call her Mion, but like, I don't know really. Yeah, that was when Shion transported her to the basement of the Sonozaki house. Yeah. So that's why Keiichi wasn't actually, you know, he sort of dismissed the fact that Satoko wasn't really at school. Yeah, that makes sense fully. Rika-san repeated her question. Yeah, she seemed convinced that we knew the answer. Oh yeah, definitely she would not be wrong. I couldn't even look at Rika-san. Yeah, well, this is what happens. Man has the courage to do the murder, but he definitely does not have the courage to look up to it. Keiichi?
お祭りの晩に
Oh.
何かあったのですか
On the night of the festival, did something happen? My body began to tremble. Yeah, definitely. I don't blame him. And my wrists were certainly trembled too. Oh my gosh, he's still really tightly holding him up. Damn. And my wrists were certainly trembling too. Because I must have been able to feel those vibrations. Yeah, you're not doing very good at hiding it.
例えば悪いことをした
Was it maybe something bad? My legs were about to collapse from the fear. God. If Rika-san knows everything, what can we do about it? Well, you really think she's gonna go to the police, let's be honest. She doesn't like always she. What about you, Nena? Rika-san slowly turned towards her, Nena. Oh my god, it's gonna be really awful for her when she actually realizes that everybody is included in the murder. It's not just Keiichi.
知らないよ
Don't know, then I went
レ
straight
ナは
to the
ずっとお
festival.
祭りにいたし
Yeah, you sound very convincing, especially with that expression.
ずっとですか
Straight to the festival?
本当に
Oh.
お祭りにいたのですか
Did you really go straight to the festival?
サトコはお祭りに
Yeah, interesting. Satoko went to the festival and never
来
came
ません
back.
でした
Yeah, she didn't though. That's the only really weird thing, because I suppose nobody would have seen her. Yeah, that must be really weird for her, especially because she does not know what happens, and obviously she doesn't know that Tepe has actually died. Oh, oh my god, yeah, I really don't blame him. My heart was ringing like a fire alarm. Why is Dikatan asking about this so persistently? Yeah, you really wonder, don't you? So persistent, too persistent, yep. Does Dikatan already know about what happened last night? Yes. I mean, I don't really think she fully know, but yeah, she has a rough idea, let's be honest. Could she have heard about Satoko's screams? If she knew that much, just how much more did Dikatan know? Yep.
Lena,
please answer me. Oh my god, is she finally gonna ask like the biggest? Yeah, I don't know, reflexively took a step back. I couldn't do anything, but she still had a tight grip and went down. Keiichi? I wasn't sure how to answer. Then I was staring Dikatan right in the eye. Yeah, fair. Dikatan turned her innocent eyes back and forth between me and Denno, and eventually let out a sigh. I see. Oh, if you don't know anything, there's no point asking. Oh, that's actually interesting, so I wonder if she now thinks as a result of them, like, I don't know, just hiding everything, obviously, she's not going to look at them in terms of suspicion, but I don't really think that's the case. I think she's definitely hiding things. I mean, it's Meakashi, she is very good at that type of thing. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Feeling relieved. Oh, I started to breathe again. Oh, I kind of get the feeling. I really wonder if this is going to be like, this is going to be just the deception. Things, they're so right, but now they're going to go even worse. And then because I'm released, I grabbed my wrist and began speaking in a somber tone. Yeah, Satoko was gone. I checked the whole house last night and again this morning. But it's really quiet. Yep, there's also somebody called Tepe that isn't there. Yeah. Seems like nobody is inside. Yep. And I couldn't find the words to respond to that. Yep, because no matter how much of a murder that has been carried out, that obviously is going to be really hard to actually be convicted of. Yeah. You still have things like these. And you have to, you know, not look like you're completely fucking terrified. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I got that all over your hand, Casey. Yeah, quite metaphorical that. Quite literal as well. Alright, it's okay. Yeah, it's just dirt. Let's just right off. Did you? Oh, that's so good. Oh, she is fucking clever. Oh my god. Did you have that on your hands last night, Casey? Literally or like metaphorically, who knows? Please wash them properly. How are you going to wash them properly? Casey and Ben, I don't know anything about Satoko. Sorry for bothering you. Yeah, I really love how subtle she is. Yeah, you should not be so concerned when she's literally right there. Yeah, she doesn't really sound very happy. Yeah, oh my god. Now she is going to get real. Dikatan gave us her usual smile, then quickly ran off towards the school building. I quickly turned and started walking in the opposite direction without waiting to see her off. Yeah, definitely, yeah, I don't blame him. I single-mindedly walked through the school gate at a brisk pace. Yeah, get out of there. Then I silently followed behind me. Then I never turned back, so we had no idea if Dikatan was looking behind at us. You kinda... I mean, to be fair, if you don't, then yeah, it would look a little bit more suspicious, but yeah. Oh god. Huh? Oh right. I was really confused about that sort of change in music. And then I were walking inside, was like, yeah, that's nice. Our conversation fell apart. Not so nice. And then we spoke up again as if we remembered something, only for the conversation to fall apart again. Yeah. We exchanged a few words on the variety of topics as we casually avoided one particular topic, and eventually our conversations really did fall apart. Yeah. Oh, that must be really awkward. It's always really awkward when you have a conversation with somebody and you just want to talk about the thing that's obviously going to be, like, damaging. But both people do, but they also want to, you know, hide it. But eventually it always... the temptation always wins. We've been walking in silence for a while now. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Eventually, we arrived at the point where the path split towards Hidena's house.
ねえケイチ君
Hey, Kate-kun.
ちょっと心配だよね
Yeah, I'm a little worried, you know. I mean, I suppose the thing is, I suppose the best thing about doing this with your friends is you can share your worries. Like, they are going to be able to discuss this, I'd hope. That was the very thing I wanted to say since we left the school gate.
心配
Yeah.
って何が
Worried about what? Come on, man. I deliberately asked her to say more. Yeah, it was probably about what happened with Rika-chan earlier. Rika-chan knows something, doesn't she? This is far too serious matter to simply ignore. Yeah.
さとこちゃんだよ
About Satoko-chan. Ah, yeah, it's interesting. So she's not actually worried about the fact that she's done the murder. She's worried about, like, Satoko's effects. Yeah, I really don't blame her, because I've just been thinking, like, how the fuck is, firstly, she gonna be in the Sonozaki house and... Oh! That's really bad! Oh my god! Her shots. She's not gonna be able to have shots, so as a result, she may go insane from Hinamizawa syndrome. Oh shit. Oh no, that is scary. Oh no. And it's also just like everything about the murder. And the murder! Like, about her horrible thoughts and her disgust and all of the things about her friends and stuff like that and Tepe and all the stress that she's been receiving in the past few days. Like, that is all going to come into play. Oh god, that is scary. I really wonder what's going to happen to her, like, seriously.
Satoko?
Satoko? If my mind had been entirely good on doing something if Rika-chan knew anything. Yeah, that response threw me off a little. Satoko? Come to think of it, Rika-chan didn't seem to know about Satoko's whereabouts. Yeah, definitely. If she knew, she wouldn't have been so persistent in asking about it with that sad look on her face. Yeah, definitely, yeah. God, I genuinely can't believe nobody is home at the Hojo house when that seemed normal. That's actually very true, but the only thing is, I really wonder how they're actually gonna deal with this problem. But at the same time, though, the thing that's really odd is that, she, even though everybody heard Satoko's, like, outbursts and really distressed tones about, like, discovering that her friends are literally killers, like, she's not worried about that. She's worried about, like, the effects she'd have. That's really sad. Then I repeated that. Yeah, somebody in the village may have already noticed. The house is empty. Exactly. Even though you can maybe do the perfect murder, you cannot deny that people will notice that he's starting to go missing. Tepe aside, I think. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Tepe aside, I think it will cause a big commotion if they realise that Satoko-chan isn't there either. Yeah, indeed, we might be in trouble if people go out searching for Satoko. Well, I mean, they're not gonna find, I'm gonna give Shion a call. Wait, yeah, where were you gonna call her? You gonna call her in your house? Wait, your parents are gonna be there? Yeah, exactly. It would be better to meet Shion in person.
昨日
And
別
I
れて
have
から
been
の
worried
こ
since we
と
split up
レ
yesterday.
ナも気になってるし
Yeah, definitely. I don't blame her.
それもそうだな。
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame her. We decided it would be best to be to the same place in Okinomiya. Oh, I wonder where. Oh. I always get unnerved whenever there's like a really sudden change in music. I've locked down once. I returned to my room. Yeah, I didn't feel like watching TV or reading books. Yeah, I mean, you've just fucking killed somebody. What are you gonna do? Read, like, Junji Ito manga? That'd be a good thing to do after killing somebody. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I went way too far with that joke. I was just trying to say, like, you kill somebody, so then you read horror manga about people dying. That was what I was trying to say. I kind of worded that, like, really badly. Sorry. It's Angel Moore. Oh. Why would you go to Angel Moore? I mean, not only why would you go to, like, a public place to talk about something like this, but secondly, why Angel Moore out of everything? I mean, like, Katie especially, like, how was he gonna be able to concentrate with, you know, like, the waitresses in their abnormal outfits, let's just say. Which happened to Angel Moore to see Shion, but she wasn't there, apparently. She was off today. Oh, right. I left a message asking her to call. Then her and I went home, but I still haven't got a call. Yeah. It's not really that odd that she hasn't actually seen it yet. It was around 9 PM. I tried calling Shion a little while ago, but she wasn't there. Okay, that is actually kind of odd. I left a message on her answering machine asking her to give me a call, but I was still waiting for a response. That is actually kind of weird. Shion, it would be nice if you called to let us know you got everything done safely last night. Yeah, I wonder what she's doing. I wonder what she was doing while we were working with bodies in a frenzy at the festival. Yeah, because she wasn't actually at the festival. I keep on forgetting that. It's actually kind of interesting. I like that these details, they're never really explained, but then we realise. Yeah, and then it really changes our understanding. In the end, Shion never came to the festival, even though we promised to, yeah. Ow. Oh my god. Ow. Jesus. Oh god. What have I done to my toes? Jesus. Oh, that's awful. I really hate it whenever for example, you've walked too much and then, like, the muscle, like, just at the bottom of your toes and the muscle that sort of connects your toe to, like, the top part of your foot. That hurts. It's really annoying, that. It's actually really odd that Shion hasn't called, though. That is genuinely weird. I wonder if it could maybe be something related to Satoko. Maybe it could be... No, but the only thing is, if it was related to Satoko and she was actually there, then no, of course she wouldn't be able to, you idiot. Yeah, it's actually really odd. The plan was falling apart thanks to the inclusion of the uncertain fact that there was Satoko. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame him for thinking that. Yeah, I genuinely wonder what he's actually gonna do, though. I couldn't sit still, so I paced back and forth in the living room. Yeah, I don't blame him. God, that must be really stressful. I mean, that just really shows. I'm constantly staring at the phone that never rang. Going to the bathroom, getting a drink of water.
Keiichi, どうしたの?
Oh, yeah, you need to hide it. Katie, is something wrong? Mum called out to me in a concerned voice. Yeah, definitely, because he needs to hide this from his parents. Yeah, no, it's nothing. Yeah, nothing. So I dejectedly headed back to my room. Yeah, what if something happened to Shion? Yeah, what if something did? I'm genuinely really concerned about Shion. I really wonder. I don't know, though. It's actually kind of hard to tell. With the whole Shion related thing, I kind of get the impression that, I kind of get the impression that it could just be something Satoko related. Insecurity quickly played my mind. Yeah, maybe something prevented her from making contact. Like what? Yeah, like what? I really wonder. Because of Yasuro-sama. Moron, why would the curse target Shion? I really wonder maybe the syndrome could have some sort of impact, especially because of her being the one that has to deliver Satoko off to the Sonozaki house and obviously feeling really, really horrible for literally taking her away and stuff like that. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. But the only thing that's really scary is she's taking her to the Sonozaki basement. I mean, I get that she feels bad about, like, she actually felt really, really bad. I mean, she felt horrible about, like, the whole, like, awful thoughts that she had to Satoko last year. But at the same time, it's just kind of odd. But the only thing is there are a few things that don't add up in this story. So we have Shion, but we also have the, you know, that really, really mysterious phone caller. The one that only breathes into the phone. The one that says nothing else. I scornfully laughed it off as a ridiculous idea. I'm not. Still, I couldn't help but think about the curse. Yeah, on the night of the Watanagasi, one person dies and another person goes missing. Yeah, Satoko's uncle died. He was the victim this year. The 5th year's curse fell on Hojo Teppe. Oh, you don't even know about Takono and Tomitake. Satoko's uncle. I am actually going to be really interested in thinking, like, what will happen if Takono and Teppe die, because the only thing is, I suppose maybe you could think of it as Oyasuro-sama being extra angry, I don't know, something like that. And then there being 2 curses. So I was thinking, because the rule is there's usually somebody that dies and somebody that's sacrificed. In other words, somebody that disappears. So I suppose Teppe could have been the killed one, and then Satoko could have been the sacrifice because she's disappeared. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Satoko's uncle. But then, who went missing this year? Yeah. Oh, the sound of the phone made me jump. Hello. What? It's her! Okay, I'm genuinely surprised. She has a lot of explaining to do. As soon as I heard that voice, I felt relief from the bottom of my heart. I really, really don't blame him. Shion. All strength really released from my body. She was alive. Shion was safe. Yeah. Yeah. Kisan, are you alright? Okay, she sounds relatively normal. I don't think it's anything Namazawa syndrome related thing. What the fuck happened to her though? Yeah, I got your message, so I called. Is something wrong? Is something wrong? She really is oblivious. Yeah, how can you ask that? We were worried about what happened after that. Yeah, after that, you've got to be very, very vague. You should have called us. Yeah, yeah. Shion was safe. My mom was getting lighter and lighter from the joy that fact brought me. Yeah, yeah, I don't blame him. I was so incredibly relieved. It was absurd to imagine the curse might have taken Shion. It isn't. It isn't. I guess I was wrong to think something was wrong after all. Are you sure? Sorry. I worried you, huh? Yeah. Yeah. yeah, extremely. But more importantly, were you able to make it home safely last night? Yeah, now this is where the interesting shit lies. We went to the festival afterwards like we planned, but... Yeah, but weren't sure if you were okay. No problems. So what happened to Satoko? Yeah, where did you hide her? About that. Yeah. I felt a tense atmosphere suddenly pouring out of her handset. Yeah, I really wonder. No, but the only thing is, she doesn't really sound that distraught. I'm gonna be honest, but I think because she sort of, you know, had the role of sort of Satoko's carer here. I kind of get the impression that just because of that, she would be distraught if something happened to her that she caused. So I don't really think it's anything that bad. Did something happen? Oh shit! The police are desperately searching for Hojo Teppe. They know that he's been missing since last night. How long are they gonna have to keep Satoko in the Sonozaki basement though? Because she will say something, especially if she's literally been kept in the basement. Jesus. Yeah, the police have already found out about this disappearance. I am genuinely surprised though. I mean, I wonder just how they could have known. Maybe it was Rika. I wouldn't be surprised if it was her. Yes. Oh, that is bad. Somebody apparently saw him go out on his motorcycle that evening, and the Hojo house has been completely vacant since last night. Yep. They were already aware of all of that. I thought back in the Dark Forest where I buried Satoko's uncle. Alright, Shion, where did you get Satoko? It's alright. She's sleeping quietly in a place where she won't meet anybody. And when the time comes, I'll tell you, Kei-chan. But for now, I can't say. Interesting, that. I really wonder why she thinks she can't say. Maybe it's just because it's like the peak of the crime, the peak of the bad emotions, and especially the peak of the guilt as well. Maybe he would just let it loose and tell the police or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe it's just because, you know, he'd obviously want to see her. Yeah. The perfect murder was not so perfect after all. Shion stubbornly refused to tell me where Satoko was hiding. Yeah! I was beginning to feel suspicious of Shion. Oh no, don't! But it's actually fair enough that... Yeah, why? Yeah, why can't you tell me where you're dating Satoko? Yeah, I really wonder that as well. Oh. No, that's actually interesting, especially because, yeah, since she disappeared from her uncle, the police are apparently looking into Satoko as a potential witness or suspect. That's actually kind of interesting that because Oishi especially, she in Oishi's mind was like the person that obviously got pushed their parents off the bridge, so yeah. Pushed the parents off, so God, I'm so tired, sorry. So Oishi believes that she pushed her parents off the bridge, even though it was concluded that was not the case by the mountain dogs. Yeah. Of course he would be suspicious of her. Maybe behaviour is repeating itself. That is bad. Oh, yeah. As soon as I heard that, it felt like being splashed with cold water. Oh, God. I shrank in on myself and began to shiver. Yeah, I don't blame him. The investigation was already underway. That was incredibly fast. Yep. Well, these are going to be your last few days before being in prison, let's be honest here. But why? Shouldn't they only launch a major investigation after he's been missing a few days? It's actually kind of odd that, but the only thing is, Watanagasi. Yeah, especially Oishi, he really wants to solve the case, so of course he's going to be doing his priorities. So why? No way, could somebody have witnessed something last night? Oh my god, could you imagine? That would be really weird. I wonder who could have, though. Or maybe... I carefully listened to the other end of the receiver. Shion remained silent, waiting for me to say something. Yeah, the word betrayal crossed my mind. But who? Could it be? It would never be Denon. It would never be Shion. It wouldn't be anybody. Did something bad happen last night? Oh! I recall what Nikatan asked me after school. When she gently grabbed me by the wrist, it felt like the dirt was still there. It was terrifying. Yeah. Oh, that is creepy. Yeah. Kei-san, you're not saying anything. Are you okay? Yeah. By the way, I'm actually really curious just about his dialogue. Has he said anything? Yeah. Where did you hide her? And keep in mind that his mum is literally in the house. Yep. You could deduce things from that reaction. And that. And that. Yeah, this could potentially really... If this conversation, if like Casey's side of the conversation was heard by his mother and then he was questioned by her, and then obviously because Casey's mother does sound like a nice person, of course she would do the right thing. Or maybe she wouldn't, I don't know, she does love Casey to be fair, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, that is scary. He could be giving himself away. Shion.
会えるか。
I heard her grasp. Oh, I heard her gasp on the other end of the phone.
シオン
Shion, is something
何か
wrong?
別に
Not really.
大丈夫です
Alright, that's fine.
じゃあ沖宮の図書館で。
Oh yeah, yeah. The place where everything goes. Everything turns. No one meets at the Yokinomiya
レナも
library.
一緒に行くから
I'll bring Lena with me. Yeah, yeah.
レナ
Nice.
さんもですか
Lena's is
わ
coming
かり
too.
ました
Understood.
じゃあ明日
See you tomorrow. Yeah. Then I set the receiver down and hung up the phone. Yeah. My heart was throbbing for some reason. For some reason, of course it was throbbing. I shouldn't let things come between Shion and I, but it definitely made me feel anxious. Yeah, there was nothing to be afraid of, but I couldn't shake a bad feeling about it. There was nothing to be afraid of. He is being really, really irrational. He is trying to be too faithful in his friends. Yeah, it's alright. Once I meet Shion tomorrow, I can clear up all the things I'm imagining. You're not going to be able to clear up the fact that, for example, police dogs can search for human remains under soil, and they can smell them, and the corpses stink after a few days. Yeah. I mean, it was a nice plan, but at the same time I think it's really, really doomed to failure. I kind of get the impression that the police are actually going to discover that they've done it. I really wouldn't be surprised. All my doubts will be eliminated once Shion tells me where Satoko is hidden. That's actually fair enough, but is she really going to say that though? Is she really? I hopped into my hood on, wanting tomorrow to arrive as soon as possible. Yeah, fair enough, but I was still so anxious that I could barely manage to sleep. Oh god, that's bad. Yeah, alright, that's the chapter break. I think I'm gonna, you know, get a little bit to drink. Oh, they're at the library now. Right, that's actually going to be really interesting. Music definitely doesn't sound, you know, peaceful. After school, then and I travelled to Shishibane City Municipal, even library in Okinawa. I love going to the Shishibane City Municipal Library. That just sounds so unnecessarily long. It was frustrating sitting through class all day. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he definitely might have not been able to, you know, learn or concentrate. But I was relieved when I heard the chime go off. Oh yeah, definitely. Shion was already here waiting for us in the collection corner on the second floor. Yeah, that's good. Shion! Shion turned around and slowly walked to us. Yeah, fair.
しーちゃん久しぶりかな
Shion. Shi-chan, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, like a day. It feels like a while, to be fair. Then I slightly chuckled after saying that. It hadn't been long at all. It was only the day before yesterday that we accomplished our great achievement together. But then I must have also been... But then I must also be feeling that... That night seems so long ago. Yeah, fair enough. Or maybe then I must forget about that night as soon as possible. I think that's way more likely. No, maybe I'm overthinking it.
ケイちゃん、レナさん、
Hello, Kei-chan.
ここじゃなんですから休憩コーナーにでも行きましょうか。
Shall we head to the lounge? We each brought a juice from the vending machine. Then sat down on the old couch in the corner of the lounge. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, of course going in the corner. Good idea. Oh my god, those juices look nice though. Sorry. I have a bad nose. Could you imagine that though, having a juice? Having a vending machine in a local library though, that would be so cool. Like, seriously, I just couldn't imagine that with the standard of our local library. I could imagine an old couch being in a library though. Meeting at a coffee shop would have been good too. But I secretly like the juice here in this hard sofa. Oh, I wonder which juice it is. I wonder if it's anything I've ever tried. I don't know, I've tried barely any Japanese drinks. No, I've tried barely any fizzy drinks, never mind juice. How the fuck would I know which one it is? The quaint atmosphere drifted into the lounge of the library. Ah, just as I expected, we got here early enough that we were there were hardly any students or other customers around. That's actually good, but at the same time, it's going to be really, really quiet, so sound is going to travel more and more. There is going to be less to block out the talking of your murder-related subject, you know? Shion, has everything been alright since then? Yeah, they're not chewed on her ice. Wait, so... Oh my god, so you can get, like, ice inside the juice. That is so cool. They're not chewed on her ice, as she asked Shion that question. Also, by the way, based... Ice is so nice. Genuinely. Yeah, without problem. Sorry for making you worry. I wasn't sure if I should contact you. I was concerned that... that's actually fair enough. I was concerned that any movement would be problematic. Especially because of police-related things, I suppose. So what's been going on? Yeah, what has been going on? Shion, don't gaze downward as I lean towards her. Oh, the situation doesn't look very good. Oh, I got some information from my contacts in the Sonozaki family. The police are in an uproar searching for Teppei Hojo. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because some of the Sonozaki family are police members, aren't they? Shion was also a member of the Sonozaki family. The Sonozakis had incredible reach when it came to information gathering. Oh yeah, definitely. Ranging from public security channels to underground communication. Damn. Got public security channels. That is actually kind of insane though. But yeah, there were some very, very high people in the political spectrum. I think there's a Sonozaki government official. I can't remember exactly though. But why? Yeah, definitely. Normally it takes about a week to begin a search for a missing person, right? And besides, it shouldn't be unusual for Teppei. Yeah, I actually agree with that. I don't really understand why. Maybe it's just because there's no noise in the house, there's no Satoko in the house either. I don't know. And besides, it shouldn't be unusual for Teppei to leave the house for a day or two. I agree. Yeah, I don't know what's right about that. There was no reason for the police to be searching for him so hard. Yep. He was a scoundrel. Even if he went off and died somewhere, it wouldn't be that unusual. Yeah. If this were a normal incident, that wouldn't be the case. But what if they're investigating this? Yeah, fair enough. But what if they're investigating this as an incident on the night of the Watanagashi? Yeah, Dana and I both gasped as soon as we heard that. Yeah, but the police think this is the curse of Yasuno-sama, the curse of the 5th year. The curse? You really think they believe that? Yeah. A neighbour witnessed Hojo Teppei driving into the forest on his motorcycle. However, the police haven't yet gathered anything beyond that. That is actually kind of good, to be fair. I mean, it will be kind of hard to detect evidence, but the only thing that is really, really bad is that Teppei would have obviously gone on the road that Teppei would normally go on. If you dig enough, then you can find... Because they did actually move his body from where he was killed, but, like, still, I really get the impression that somebody would be able to find it with police dogs and things like that, you know?
加えて
Also,
工
neighbors
場家から
reported
連日聞こえていた近所迷惑な怒鳴り声が以後ピタリと止んだ。
Oh, yeah, of course. Also, neighbors reported that the shouting they heard from the Hojo house on a daily basis stopped that day. God, that is horrible. I couldn't imagine being a neighbour of a person like that, of an abomination like that, may I correct. God, that is so horrible.
実は
Actually, the police have
警
good
察が
reason to
北
be
条
tracing
哲平
Hojo
の足
Tepe's
取りを追ってい
footsteps.
るのはちょっと理由があるんです。
Oh, I just feel so bad for Satoko when you just see things like that, like daily shouting. But yeah, of course. I mean, Jesus Christ, if it's loud enough for the neighbours to actually hear it, then that is quite something. That really is. Shion sounded Shion sounded evasive as she said that. Good reason. What on earth could it be? Yeah.
富武さん
About Domitake-san. Oh no, that's the worst thing, that Casey doesn't actually know that somebody else has been using this day to commit murder just like
もしも
him.
もう知ってるなら改めて言うような話じゃないん
Yeah,
です
if
け
you
ど
already know about it, I'd rather not say it
そ
again.
の
So, do you know
知
about
っ
it?
てますか
Oh, oh shit. Oh, maybe Tepe could be the sacrifice. I had no idea what she was referring to. Then I looked confused too, scratching her head. Yeah, we both shook our hands at the same time in response. Our hands? Our heads. Then Shion took a deep breath and exhaled.
ゆうべ富武さんが死んだそう
Oh.
です。
シオン
Shion, what do you mean?
そういう意味です。
Exactly what I
正
said.
確には富武さんだけじゃありま
Yeah,
せ
to
ん。
be precise, it wasn't just Tomitake-san.
富武さんと
A
親しく
nurse
してい
named
た
Takano-san who was close to
高野さんという
Tomitake-san
看護
seems
師
to
さ
have
ん
died as
死
well.
んだそうです。
Yep. It felt like a punch in the gut. Oh my god, fair enough. People that have died on the Watanagasi. And counting Hodo Tepe, that named 3. Made 3, even.
お祭りの夜に目撃されています。
We just saw both of them at the festival last night. Yep, just like
俺
them.
たちは会わなかったけど先に帰ったのか
Yeah, they must have. We didn't run into them. Maybe they went in home
そう
early.
かもしれませ
It's
ん。
possible. Yeah.
そうすると
So you're saying
お祭りの後に二人に何かあったってことだ
you're
よ
saying
ね。
something happened to the two of them after the festival? Yep.
So そうなりますね。
I believe so. Yeah.
警察の情報
According
に
to
よ
the
ると
police intel, they found
二人とも
they found both their
全死体で
bodies.
発見されたそうです。
One of their bodies.
富武さんは
Tomitake-san committed
自
suicide.
殺、
Yeah.
高野さん
And
は
Takano-san was probably murdered.
おそらく
No, she wasn't. Then Anna and I looked over at each other. Yeah. And Takano didn't suicide. He kind of did, but his suicide was brought on by the H173. I couldn't believe Tomitake-san was in the mental state to commit suicide. Yep. Yep, because he wasn't. And what? Takano-san was probably murdered? To be fair, we don't actually know what in like worlds like these would actually happen after the whole Watanagasi thing has actually been cleared. But I always had that, like, you know, the faction that was actually trying to take hers over, like Nomida's lot. I heard that they would have just probably killed her because obviously, like, her work is done now. She must die. I don't know though. It's never really specified, but I'd assume it would be death because, you know, obviously because of guilt-related things as well. Like, you really would think that somebody like that would want, like, somebody spilling secrets. The night of the Watanagasi. According to Shion, the police were on the way home to Okinomiya after wrapping up festival security when they discovered Tomitake-san. Oh, right. Oh, boy. Oh, that must have been not been very pleasant. Let's just say that. Jesus Christ. The cause of Tomitaka-san's death was clawing out his own throat suicide. Yeah, with his own fingernails. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Scraping at his throat, slicing his blood vessels, tearing them apart. Yeah. It was an unbelievably horrifying corpse. Fair enough, yeah, Tomitaka-san drowned to death in his own blood. Jesus. It was actually kind of funny. A few days ago, I had this spot on my neck, and it was really annoying. In fact, I actually still have it, but it was really annoying me. So as a result, I didn't really claw my throat, but I, you know, had to scratch it, try and get it off, you know. Oh my god, I actually did go kind of deep, so it hurt. Like, it hurt, and I didn't even go remotely close to, like, you know, the meat and everything below the skin. I mean, I seriously can't imagine how painful that would be, and just, oh, it is really disgusting just to think about, like, just how he would have done that. Oh my. I just genuinely can't believe that detail of him having scratched so much that his nails were off his fucking fingers. I mean, that is just insane. Like, seriously. Tearing out the flesh of his throat with his own fingernails. The pain of that exceeded the limits of my imagination. Mine too, yeah. I broke my collarbone. I know what, like, really bad pain feels like, but at the same time, I do not know how bad pain like that feels. Holy fuck. The only thing that came to mind was a horrifying display of blood. Yeah. It couldn't be. Yeah. Yeah. I've never heard of a suicide like that. Yeah, it's impossible. Fair enough. Yeah, without thinking, I began to shout. If this was Shion's attempt at threatening us, I wanted to stop making sick jokes. Why would she make jokes? No way. But Shion remained still. Yeah, exactly. She just stared at me, waiting for my emotional outburst to end. Then continued. Oh, do you also need to hear an explanation about Takano-san? Yeah, definitely. I think that is a very good idea. Do you also need to hear an explanation about Takano-san? I'm sorry. Yeah. I gently apologise for raising my voice. Yeah, definitely, yeah. They're talking about a serious matter, they should not do that. And for suspecting that Shion will make such a tasteless joke. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't really think that's her area for humour. Would you tell us? Yeah, in contrast to Nena's calm demeanour, I took several deep breaths to calm myself. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, and Nena's just like taking this all in and she's just accepting it. She's really controlled about herself, but yeah, I think Katie's a little bit different. Then, when I was finally able to breathe normally, I nodded to Shion and urged her to continue. God. Yeah. Takano-san's body was found incinerated. Takano-san's corpse was apparently found deep in the mountains of a neighbouring prefecture. Yeah, Yagochi, father of Hinamizawa. The body was burnt wearing only her underwear. Jesus Christ. I didn't actually realise that detail. God. They learned it was Takano-san after verifying dental records during the autopsy. I really find it insane that, like, they actually fake these dental records. I mean, they must have really... No, but the only thing is Takano was going to... Wait, what was it? No, they killed somebody that had exactly the same dental records as her, and then... But the only thing is the body was a day old. No, wait, they didn't do that. They searched for corpses, and then they realised that the closest corpse they had was a day old, I think. Yeah. Can't remember exactly. Yeah, there were no clothes in the vicinity. It is actually kind of odd that, yeah, but I really do wonder why there were no clothes when you actually know that, like, the manslaughter related thing happened. Maybe it was just because some sort of, maybe clothes could have told something? Definitely. I mean, I suppose if you had different clothing on the corpse, maybe they could find... No, they probably couldn't find any evidence if you switched the clothes with Takano's clothes. Maybe the weight was different. I mean, if you're burnt to death, like, all of your flesh is gonna eventually just burn away, so... Yeah. Maybe burning a fabric would inhibit burning of flesh? I don't know. I don't think it would. Maybe it would actually. It kind of depends on the fabric. I don't know. A kerosene? What is a kerosene? Is that like some sort of corrosive gas? Kerosene prices, Jesus, so you can buy it. Combustible hydrocarbon liquid. Right. Oh, it's combustible. Oh, it's fuel in aviation as well as households. Right. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I get that Takano-san is very mysterious, but, like, yeah, she would not go that far. I can't imagine somebody who would commit suicide that way. Right. So that's why. Yeah. So, yeah, right, so that's why they suspect Oyashiro-sama's curse. You really think that something like that is going to be a bloody curse? No, but the only thing is I just find it really annoying, like, now they're gonna have so much reason to actually, like, be convinced that it may be, just because of how supernatural and incomprehensible these deaths seem. I caught my breath. I could feel the fear steadily rising from the pit of my stomach. Yeah, I realised I was beginning to tremble. Fair. This is the Kazuo Yashiro-sama. No, it is not! 3 people died on the night of the Watanagashi. Yep, piece the pieces together. You made one person die, so maybe other people made another. The other 2 people die. Every year, Oyashiro-sama's curse causes 1 person to die and 1 person to go missing, and yet 3 died this year. Yeah, I suppose 3 did die, but it's not a curse, man. Don't. Yeah, so that's why the police are frantically searching for Hojo Teppei. Right, he's a suspect. Yeah, I relaxed a little after hearing that. Why is that relaxing? Nana seemed to feel the same way. She turned to me and lightly nodded. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I suppose because of him being a suspect, instead of, like, people hearing or seeing things about the murder-related things. For better or worse, it may not be morally right to say, but it was a convenient development for us. It is not morally right, but it is objective, and he does actually kind of have a point. If he's the bad guy, we have little to be concerned about. Yeah, there are plenty of reasons to suspect him. Yeah. If they're searching for him as a suspect, we don't need to worry. Well, I suppose that's good, because this is the case of Oyashiro-sama. Oh, don't say that. She said it was like it was nothing. Yeah, definitely, but yeah. Yeah, then I was able to say that with a straight face, but I didn't miss a slight smile forming in the corner of her mouth.
毎年死者と行方不明が出るのがたたりのルールなら、今年の行方不明者は北条哲平だよ。
Yeah, the rules of the curse are the same every year. One death and one missing. The missing person this year is Hojo's Tepe. No, what? No, wait. 2 deaths and 1 person missing. Key detail you forgot. So it's natural for them to believe they won't find him. Yeah, that's actually fair enough, yeah. I see. Yeah, we always believed that he would be this year's death. That's not the case. Yeah. He's a missing person. Yep. No, but the only thing is when people discover that he's been murdered, things are gonna change. Oh, then that's good. Yeah, if they can't find his corpse, everything will be okay. Are you sure that'll be happening though? Then we can bury all of this. Yeah, I felt relieved. The weight on my heart was getting lighter. This was an unexpected development, but it seemed we were saved by Oyashiro-sama. I don't really think that's going to be the case somehow. At last, we can be free of the horrible events of that night. Can you though?
そうだね。
Right.
雨が降って土が流れてもいけないし、そんなに深く。
Oh yeah, that's bad. Right, the rain shouldn't have moved the dirt much, but the hole wasn't that deep. Yeah. Nina muttered something with a look in her eyes, like she was calculating something. Yeah, I tensed over the idea that she seemed to be reflecting on something beyond my comprehension.
お社様のたたりですから、死ぬ人と消える人の人数が合っていれば問題なしですね。
Yeah, so as long as the number of victims and disappearances in Oyashiro-sama's curse match up, then there was no problem. Yeah, but still, I hesitated for a moment, wondering if I should say anything. If you have something to say, it could be important. Do. But still, can we really decide what is and isn't Oyashiro-sama's curse? Yeah. Fair enough. Besides, even we might.
圭一君。
Yeah, Keiichi-kun.
お社様のたたりが圭一君にも降りかから
Yeah,
ない
you're
か
worried
って
that
こと
Oyashiro-sama's curse may fall on you too,
思ってんのかな。
aren't you? Fair enough, yeah. No, but the only thing is that could actually be really scary, because you imagine if the rain has made the dirt more muddy and weaker, so as a result, maybe. If somebody accidentally steps on that hole and then finds the corpse, then yeah, I don't really think that's going to be very good. And I'll perfectly summarise my insecurity. Yeah, I suppose it was plainly on display on my face. Yeah, I don't blame him.
俺たちがたたられる理由なんてやっぱりいくら考えてもあるわけないよな。
Yeah, I considered that for a while, but no matter how hard I thought about it, I couldn't find a reason for us to be cursed. You've literally killed a villager.
だって
What a
俺
better,
たち
could there be a better reason?
何も悪いことなんて
It's
して
because
な
we
い
haven't
し。
done anything wrong. Yeah, in your
だって
hearts.
俺たちは
Because we...
サトコのために戦った。たたられる理由がない。
Yeah, but I suppose if you use the Hojo sort of analogy here, Satoko, you know, daughter of the enemies of the Dam construction project, I suppose. because you fought for Satoko's sake, so there's no reason for us to be cursed. But maybe I just wanted to see it that way. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It was impossible to be sure. Yeah, it is, yeah. That's right. Oh, don't start getting faint-hearted here, Geichan. Aha, Shion and I lightly laughed. Oh. Did not mean to do that. Standing beside cheerful Shion, then I had a dark expression as she stared down at the floor. Oh. Yeah, Oyasuda-sama's curse states that one person dies and one goes missing every year. However, 3 people have died this year. Exactly. Yeah. However, 3 people died this year. In that case, the 3 people need to disappear. You really wonder. Yeah, anyway, it's about time to go. Gosh, he really has a dark expression, fucking hell. Then I stood up and stretched. I stood up too, but I had to release the words that were stuck in my heart.
Shion.
Oh, yeah. Where is Satoko? Oh, she doesn't sound very happy about that. I really wonder. Shion. Just when I was about to press Shion some more, I noticed that she was staring straight ahead with a stiff face. What the fuck? And when I looked in that direction, right there was... Oh! You have got to be fucking kidding me! Wow! Oh my god! They are fucked. They are actually... They're not fucked. They are, pardon my French, potentially fucked. Oh my god, man. This could be so bad though. The amount of things that they have talked about that have been like related to Tepe. 3 have died this year. Literally what they just said. How late was it? Yeah, we fought for Satoko's sake. That could be it. Yep. Oh my god. Dude. They are fucked. They are genuinely fucked. Oh, please excuse me. Oh yeah, that laugh is probably sending chills down their spine. A fat middle-aged man with a cigarette was standing at the entrance to the lounge. Isn't that Oishi, the detective? Yes, realise how bad the situation is. Oishi-san, how long have you been here? If you are trying to hide that you've been a murderer, are you gonna really want to say that to a detective? He's gonna get the impression that you are sort of... Your presence could potentially... And that his presence could have potentially... Him standing there could have been potentially suspicious because they could have got information. He could have got information from what their conversation was about. Do you think it's admirable to eavesdrop on the conversation of law-abiding citizens? I take those last 3 words into consideration right now. I'd like for you to continue being law-abiding citizens. Yeah, Oishi showed little regard for Shion as she said that. Yeah, as he said that, he turned and looked at Dena and me. I couldn't find the words to respond to that comment. Yeah, I had a bad feeling about this, so I instinctively turned around and looked away. That is not a good idea. It's been a long time, Maebara-san. I should probably introduce myself again. Oh no, he remembers. I'm Oishi from the Okinawa Police. Yeah. What's my notebook? Oh, here it is. Yep, they're getting interviewed. Oh god. God, I'm actually really surprised that he's here out of anybody. I mean, I just genuinely wonder what reason he'd have to actually be here. Or maybe these people have been put on watch by some sort of undercover police spies, who knows? Maybe that's why he knows the locations of these guys. Oishi thrust a worn-out notebook right in front of our noses. Oh, did the police come to visit us? No way. Yeah, this is actually going to be really difficult. I mean, Dena and Shion are good, but Keiichi, he is bad. Dena, Shion, and I should be the only people who knew we were coming here today. Yeah, it is odd. So if a police officer is running into us in here, it must be a coincidence, right? I really don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I kind of get the impression that could be the case, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. You're Maebara-san. And you must be Ryugu-san. Yep. Listening to Oishi's prying voice made me feel uncomfortable. It felt like a fly was annoyingly buzzing around inside my brain. Yeah, fair. I should head home right away. I need to get out of it. I don't want to hear a single word this man has to say. In other words, like, you want to become suspicious for potentially having committed murder? Yeah, I think you should stay. Why did he come here? What does he want to what does this mean? Do you need something from us? Yeah. I've heard a lot of rumours lately. What could the rumours be about? Hinamizawa is a small village after all. Okay, to be fair, if Oishi's asking on a level that he's just asking these people, I don't know, just for conversation at this point, just because he wants to see if he can get any information, just asking anybody in Hinamizawa about the incidents, could be potentially a lot better, because he's not actually targeting them with the knowledge that they could potentially be under some sort of secret thing, you know? Yeah, they're the type to remember a name and face right away, yeah. Oishi crushed his cigarette and turned straight towards me. Oh god, my entire body can't stop. How long has this guy been here? Yeah, was he listening to our conversation earlier? I wonder, what was his reason for approaching us? With sweat dripping from every pore in my body, I sternly urged myself not to say anything unnecessary. Yeah. I understand. Oh, that's actually really good, yeah. That is good, he is oblivious. I understand you're nervous because the police are suddenly talking to you. Sorry about that. Yeah, he sounds like... Actually, I want to just... I just want to have a friendly chat. Oh, there's no deeper meaning to this. Interesting. Oishi boisterously laughed. There was nothing worth laughing about. Yeah, Oishi was simply trying to relax the atmosphere. And that is really, really good. This could potentially be the least intimidating, like, questioning thing he's had. But the only thing is, from Oishi having done this, he could potentially, like... He could have potentially reached severe bait. I sit up. Yeah, I sit up as if I'd ever let my tongue slip. Yeah, do not. We were actually getting ready to head out. Oh, yeah, fair enough. If you want to have small talk, you'll have to wait until next time. Oh, then Shion trying to make her way out of the lounge. Yep. Please wait. Oh, Maebara-san. Okay. What can I say apart from fuck? This is concerning. Why would Keiichi, out of all these people, I mean, everybody is in on the murder together. Why would he be the one that would actually be talking? Oh god, this... I do not have a good feeling about this. I suddenly stopped moving and clicked my tongue in annoyance when he caught me off guard by calling out to me. Yeah! I guess this detective is that sort of man. Yeah. Sneaky old bastard. Okay, to be fair, it may not be that bad. Well, I'd like to ask you a quick question. Oh. No, but the only thing is, I don't get why he'd actually ask that, because Rena literally accompanied Keiichi. Genuine alibi. That's so weird that you'd ask him, but not Rena. Maybe it's because Rena and Shion know Oishi, he can make an impression on Keiichi. Maybe that's why. Bang! My heart started racing. Yeah, definitely, fair enough. But even though your heart's racing, you need to be, like, as good as you can in this because you are going to get caught if you're not. The police are already suspecting me for the murder of Hojo Tepe. No. He's just asking where he was the night before yesterday. Why not ask about the day on the Mother Nagasi? Yeah, interesting that. Yeah, why ask about the night specifically? Yeah. Is there something he can confirm by asking me that? I gently glanced over her at dinner. She was emotionlessly staring right ahead, probably trying to hide her true feelings. Yeah, definitely. The day before. Yeah, good. Trying to act clueless. The day before yesterday, you mean the day of the Mother Nagasi festival, right? Of course, I was celebrating at the festival, but I carefully judged my answer. I tried my best not to add any unnecessary details. Yeah, good. Oh, so you went to the festival. That's nice. Actually, oh, that, yeah, he does, yeah. I actually attend the Watanagasi festival every year. Oh shit, that's actually really bad. He may have been able to confirm his whereabouts. Of course, I attended as a security guard. Oh shit. Yeah, so what did you do at the festival? What did I do? I visited. What did I do? Visited the stalls, had an eating contest and played the shooting game. It's actually good enough that it's good that he's actually asking, it's good that he's actually saying specific examples like eating contest, shooting game, stuff like that. Or he will be able to ask these people and then they'll be able to confirm his whereabouts for that specific time. Could maybe decrease the suspicion, but I think that's very unlikely. Still treading cautiously. It's fine, I actually did attend the festival. Yeah, he kinda did, but like, yeah, he also fucking killed somebody. That was an undeniable fact. Oh, yeah. What time were you at the festival, Mahabara-san? Oh, God! It finally came to that. If I answer this one carelessly, it would invalidate my story about the festival. Yes. I need to declare right here that I was partying at the festival right from the beginning. Well, actually... Yeah, good one. This was my first time attending the festival and I was really excited, so I wasn't really focused on the time. That is a really good excuse. He can't really argue with that. But I suppose he could also think that this excuse is an attempt of hiding what he truly knew. But the only thing is, I don't really think he would have looked at the time, even if he was truthfully speaking. I don't really see why he would have. Suppose so. Oh, and how about you, Ryugu-san? Yeah, interesting that he was only asking Keiichi, but now he thinks that he's actually going to get nothing out of Keiichi because there's just nothing to fish for, really. Yeah, Keiichi's attempts of lying and covering things up, and not covering things up, sorry, hiding things has definitely had a good effect, yeah. As of Keiichi the whole time. Yeah. The whole time? Yep. You were together for the entire festival? I love that if you guys... I love that if these guys didn't actually know this man was a police officer, they'll think he was an entire creep for asking things like these. Yes. Everybody was together. Oh, that's a little bit scary. Then I wore a pleasant smile as she was reminiscing about pleasant memories. Yeah, fair. If all the time we spent dragging our tired bodies having fun didn't come in handy now, then when? Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, right, we were all waking a racket together. Shion's older sister. Shion's older sister, Mion, ended up winning the eating contest, right? I adjusted my approach to harmonize with dinner. Yeah, good, yeah. This is bad! Then Sonozaki Shion-san. What about you? Did you go to the festival too? Then I fell silent once again. Yeah, how is she gonna hide this? The conversation instantly froze over. Yeah.
私はバイトでした。
You can't say that because they will confirm it. I was on my part-time job.
バイト
Part-time job. Or she furrowed his eyebrows. Yeah, I started thinking about how I could back up Shion's sudden explanation. Yeah, definitely. It would seem odd that Village Festival happens once a year and yet you're at work. Yeah.
バイト
Time job. Interesting that he
お
repeats it.
仲間はみんなでお祭りに行っていたというのにあなただけバイトしてたんです
Oh
か
no, even though all your friends are playing at the festival together, you spent the day at your part-time job. He's getting into things. She needs to think of something quick. Yes?
ケイちゃんたちとは私、学校も違いますし。
Good. Good. Kei-chan and I
別
go
に
to
仲
different
間で
schools.
もないですし。
Oh. We're not exactly friends. We're not exactly friends. I was uncomfortable with how little Shion hesitated before saying that. She has to. Look at this guy. He's gonna, like, be very suspicious if... Yeah, I felt uneasy about the explanation itself too, but I've kept quiet for the time being. As long as she is here, I should keep my mouth shut. Yeah, fair enough. Only talk when you're supposed to.
?なるほど
I see.
でバイ
So
ト
what kind of
先は
place do you
ど
work at? Even if this wasn't a police officer and if it was in a different situation, I don't really think this would be a question she'd be happily answering.
ファミレスです。
A family restaurant.
エンジェルモートっていう。この辺りじゃちょっと有名なファミレスですよ。
A family restaurant. It's called Angel Moore. It's famous in this area.
あはよく存じ上げておりますよ
Yep, of course he's familiar with it. That doesn't raise any concern at all. No, definitely not. I'm quite familiar with
よ
it.
くね
Quiet.
制服が可愛いんですよ
The uniforms are really cute. I finally had a moment to say something, but after saying that, I couldn't think of anything else to follow it up.
エンジェルモートですか
That's actually fair enough. I suppose if you get Oishi I don't know, all hotted up from, you know, the whole uniform related thing, maybe you could sidetrack. I don't know. That'd be very, very unlikely though. I mean, he'd have to be really, really unprofessional for that to actually work.
その一昨日は混んでました
Oh, well, when they crowded the day before yesterday. That is actually really bad though, because anybody that went to the Angel Moore, he's going to be able to ask them if Shion was there. Shit.
ええ、まあそこそこ。
Yes, but it was manageable.
本当にいたかどうか知りたいんなら、
Oh,
お
if
じ
you
さんに
need
聞いてくださ
proof
い。
that I was there, you can ask my
私
uncle.
のおじさんが経営している店ですので。
Yeah, that is fair enough, but the only thing is, I don't know if she's going to actually have to make her uncle lie, or maybe she was genuinely at the part-time job. It's kind of hard to tell. But, oh no, that's actually really bad though.
あは
Oh, it's almost like
そ
your
の
family
雑
is
記は
rather
手
adept
広く
at
商
running
売してるようで
businesses.
すからね
Yeah.
じゃあ遠慮なく聞かせてもらいます
Yeah, then I feel free to take you up on that. Oh, brilliant. So he's not even going to ask. No, well, he thinks nothing is suspicious, so fair enough.
でションさんにも一応聞いておきますが
So for now, let me just ask
綿
you
流
this,
し
Shion
の
son.
夜は何時から何時まで
Oh no! What time are you working on the night with Watanagasi? I can see Shion getting more and more silent as Oishi's relentless interrogation continued. Yeah, definitely. He is never going to stop. And these people, it's just going to get harder and harder. Lying is going to get harder.
帰ったのは12時過ぎですよ。
Ah, good. Well, I didn't get home until after
私
12
本
o'clock.
当今からバイトに行かなくちゃいけませんので。
And I really need to get going to my job right now. Oh, yeah, that's actually fair enough. Fair enough that she's actually, you know, looking more and more angry. I suppose it's really going to get some sort of urgency to this conversation. Get the feeling for Oishi that, like, this is making her miss out this conversation.
とにかく あの日はずっと働いてましたから。
Yeah, anyway, I worked pretty much that
じゃ
entire
あ
day.
私はこれで。
Yeah, now if you excuse me. Yeah, she kind of did work, but not at Angel Mort, let's just say that. Shion let all that out at once in frustration, then quickly stormed off. Wait, then I rushed to follow her. Surprisingly, Oishi made no effort to pursue us. Brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. So I'm assuming Oishi definitely didn't hear much of that conversation. If anything, I think when they first noticed Oishi, that was when he actually came and saw them. Yeah. He really didn't get anything from that. That is so good for them, though. That is so lucky, though. I generally looked back on my way out and saw Oishi lighting another cigarette in the lounge. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. They did not get caught. That was fucking scary, though. My god. After that, we quickly lost sight of Shion. Yeah, definitely. I suppose I think she actually is going to get to her part-time job now, so... Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if she really did go to her part-time job. Yeah, me too, actually. Hey, Keiichi-kun. And then I gave me an uneasy look while unlocking her bike at the bike rack.
Satoko-chan, 無事だよね?
Yeah, Satoko-chan is safe, right? No, she isn't. Satoko-chan is safe.
シオンが大丈夫って言うから大丈夫だろう。
Shion says she's okay. That means she's okay, right?
そうだよね。
Right.
なんか嫌な予感がしちゃったから。
Yeah, I just had a bad feeling for some reason. Are they going to address the elephant in the room?
ね。
Then I must be imagining things. And I hopped on a bike and started pedaling vigorously. Yeah, just like me. Then I had to live with all these disconcerting events weighing down on her heart. Yeah, definitely. But the only thing is she's committed murder before. I think it's going to be less bad for Keiichi, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be bad for Deno. You still have to remember that it will be bad for us. It's just not going to be as bad. Even though the night was already over, even though we fought together to take back our world, our peaceful world still hadn't come back. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Wait until, like, maybe a month, then the whole Higurashi thing maybe will come to a slide. Well, in a month, you will be fucking dead. But, like, I suppose until the end of the gas disaster. Then, yeah. I want to see Satoko as soon as possible. Yeah, fair.
そうだね。
Oh, God. No, but the only thing is that is not going to be good. I kind of get the impression that things are going to get tragic once that happens. As we pedalled our bikes side by side, we reminisced about our precious everyday life. Yeah, fair enough. That was the end of the chapter. Jesus, that was actually really short compared to how I thought it was going to be. God, that really was interesting. Dude, I just really wonder what's going to happen when they actually see Satoko. Like, seriously, I just wonder. Also, they're at school again. Oh my god, could you imagine if Satoko's at school? No, it doesn't look like it. Nika's at school, that could potentially be a threat for them. Oh man, I'm so reading on. There we go. As the day was coming to a close, I started feeling restless. Fair. A lot of time passed at school as I chatted with Mion, Dika-chan and Deno. Dika? That's actually kind of surprising, that. But, yeah, not really. Doesn't really sound like somebody that's doing his work. Satoko's seat was empty again today. Yeah, just a lonely desk and chair where the person was meant to be. Yeah, despite all my effort, the situation hadn't changed at all. Yeah, definitely. I murdered Satoko's uncle with my own hands. Yeah. But even though he was permanently buried in the ground, Satoko still hasn't come back. Yeah. Every day without Satoko felt like it would go on for an eternity. Yeah, fair. It was all meaningless. The weight of those words made me feel depressed. We did what we could to help a friend in need. We tried with all of our might. But even so, our effort went unrewarded. Yeah, on top of that, I felt disgusted with myself every moment that I began to doubt my friends. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't wonder when Satoko's actually going to come back, and I wonder when they're actually going to be able to see Satoko, that is, if they are able to see her. I just genuinely wonder where she would be, because if she's in the Sonozaki basement, then isn't Mion gonna... I mean, wouldn't, like, Mion have to know about that, because she'd probably be... No, she'd probably be at the Watanagasi, of course, and Shion could probably just, you know, cosplay as Mion. Not really cosplay, but, like, just deceive people that she is Mion. Cosplay, I can't believe I used that word.
ケイちゃん、浮かない顔してどうしたの？
What's so glum, Kei-chan?
さあ、今日の部活は何しよっかね。
Oh yeah, I suppose they're going to be able to do club. Anyway, what would you like to do for today's club activity? Mion cheerfully called out to me while rifling through the club locker. I wasn't interested in... Fair. I wasn't interested in club activities without Satoko.
ミオン悪い。
Sorry,
今日
Mion.
俺帰るわ。
Oh, I need to head home today.
あれあれケイちゃん、どうしたの？
What, Kei-chan? Is something wrong?
食べ過ぎ？
Did you overeat?
それとも飲み過ぎ？
Or maybe you drank too much?
?それとも何過ぎ？
Or did you overdo something else?
何にも過ぎてねえよ。
I didn't ever do anything. As a matter of fact, it was taking everything I had to dodge Mion's prying questions. Yeah, it's actually fair enough that he would lash out there. Damn it, normally I'll be able to turn Mion's lame jokes around on her easily. Yeah, but I suppose this is very different. Yeah, it's frustrating that I'm not thinking as clearly as usual. Of course you're not. It's impossible to. Keiichi-kun. I don't know. Quietly stood by my side, carrying a bag. I immediately recognized what Lena wanted to say.
ああ、そうそう。
Oh,
今
that's
日は
right.
レナの家に片付け物を手伝いに行くことになってんだ
that's
よ。
smart. I need to go to Lena's house today to help them tidy up.
うんそうなの
Yeah, that's
レ
right.
ナの大事な可愛いものがポットの中から溢れてきちゃってね
Lena's yard is starting to overflow with cute things. These people are so stupid. I mean, fair enough that they'd actually made this lie, but the only thing is Mion and Nika, they are friends. They're going to want to join in. Oh boy.
レナ一人じゃ片付けられないの
Yeah, it's not the sort of thing that can be cleaned up alone. Lena and I were completely in sync. Yeah, partners in crime, eh?
じゃあ仕方ないね。
I guess it can't be helped.
それじゃあおじさんは
In
明
that
日
case-
の部活メニューと罰ゲームでも考えておくかな。
I am actually surprised. I was so convinced that Mion was going to say, like, you know, why don't I join in? Wow. That is genuinely surprising. I love that he thinks of Mion's jokes as lame. After a surprisingly frank response, Mion walked back to her seat. Yeah, once Mion was sufficiently far away, Renena stealthily whispered into my ear.
ねえケイチ君
Hey, Keisuke.
今日エンジェルモートに行ってみようよ
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Oh, no, that's scary. I think we should go to Angel more today. But on a serious note, it's actually good, because they're going to be able to speak to Shion. They're probably going to be able to negotiate, talk to things about Satoko, learn more about that. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, then I must have had the same concern about Satoko. Yeah. Shion never told us where Satoko went, and we still haven't seen her. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't the only one feeling anxious about that.
しーちゃんに
Yeah.
さとこちゃんの居場所をちゃんと聞かなくちゃ、
And we still need Shion to tell us about Satoko-chan's whereabouts.
やっぱりちゃんと話をしないと
Yeah.
不安だよね。
She never gives a proper explanation. Aren't you worried? Yeah, I don't really think she's going to be able to do that in her job. Not going to be able to tell people about the Sonozaki basement. There. Maybe it wasn't the Sonozaki basement. Who knows? It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. I nodded in agreement. Hopefully Shion will be able to tell us everything. Yeah, hopefully. You wonder. I wonder as well, obviously. Shion had no reason to hide anything, but something has always seemed to come up whenever I tried asking about Satoko. Yeah. No, but the only thing is I think she does have reason to hide things, because if they get onto the fact that there's a secret basement in the Sonozaki house, maybe they could potentially be suspicious of the Sonozaki's involvement with things. Especially with the new curse. And the torture tools, that's not going to look very good on them. On top of that, what is she and the police were getting suspicious? Yeah, definitely. I don't really think they're suspicious of them, but at the same time I kind of get the impression that Oishi's going to check on Shion's whereabouts. I don't know if she was at her part-time job or not, but if she wasn't, that is not going to be good. I remembered how lost and confused I felt when I met him at the library yesterday and made me feel terrified. Yeah. I definitely can't lower my guard around him. Yeah, that's what my heart was telling me. Fair. If he was trying to confirm our alibis, there was a good chance he suspected something. Agreed? Yeah. I can't allow him to go any further. Absolutely not.
Keiichi.
Yeah.
顔が怖いのです。
Oh no! One of the hurdles passed. The other one. Yeah, maybe it's not going to be so good. Keiichi, you're making a scary face. Ah, I was surprised by a sudden voice from behind my back. Yeah, Rika! When I looked back, Rika-san was smiling at me and saying, of
脅か
course.
すつもりはなかったのです。
I didn't mean to
ご
scare
めんな
you.
さいなのです。
I'm sorry.
それよりもケイチ、ちょっと来てほしいのです。
But anyway, I want you to come with me, Keiichi. Interesting. Oh, I really wonder what this. Why would Rika want Keiichi to come with him, with her even, unless something a little bit odd happened. Rika-san looked up at me with her huge, adorable eyes. Oh.
レナもそんな風にリカちゃんに見つめられたいな。
Oh. Yep, of course he does. Of course.
レナはちょっと待っていてほしいのです。
Then could you wait a moment? Yeah,
戻っ
we'll
て
be
くる
back
のです
soon.
よ。
Yeah, soon. Oh, I wonder. No, but the only thing is, I suppose it is actually kind of good that Rika doesn't really suspect Dinah, but that's the only thing she knows. She only knows that Keiichi sometimes Keiichi will kill Dead Bear. I mean, every time that he comes, he's killed him. She'll obviously never know that anybody else is in on the crime, so yeah, she obviously suspects Keiichi of having done something. But the only thing is, I suppose if in her head, it definitely would be odd that Satoko's actually disappeared. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with Rika-chan.
レナはここで
Well,
待
Nana
ってる
will be
ね。
waiting here. Yeah.
あ、
Right, I
す
think
ぐ
I'll be
戻っ
back
てくる
pretty
と
quick.
思う。
Yeah, you sure? I wonder about that. I followed Rika-chan out of the classroom. She had been staring at me for a while now with a cautious expression, never smiling. Yeah, this is not going to be good. I chased after Rika-chan from behind, feeling like I was walking into a foe's lair, unarmed. I was so expecting a jump scare then. We moved to a shady spot behind the school building. Oh no! If this school was a bit less wholesome, this would be the ideal location. Oh god, yeah, for seniors to harass their underclassmen. Yeah. In other words, I simply couldn't feel comfortable in a place like this. Yeah, definitely, yeah. And I suppose they're going to be able to talk about anything in a place where nobody can hear. Or nobody's close to being able to hear anything. I love this. It kind of is true though. Shion says, curry vegetable garden was planted back here. Of course it was. Can vegetables grow in a place like this? Grown in a place like this actually taste good? Of course they do. And especially if it's a natural curry as well. If you're going to have a natural curry made from vegetables like that, of course it's going to be better than shop-bought stuff, which, let's be honest, he is probably used to. I mean, even me, like, I've tried quite a lot of cooked curries, but I've never really tried curries that have been sourced from, like, fully natural origins, really. I was filled with the urge to get out of here right away. Yeah, that's only going to make things look worse. Why did I come to a place like this? Yeah, what was Rika-chan thinking? Yeah, the innocent smile Rika-chan was wearing completely vanished. Oh shit, she knows stuff. She was just staring at me with a harsh expression. Oh no, Rika-chan, what did you want to talk to about? Do you remember what I asked you the other day, Keiichi? Rika-chan looked at me straight in the eyes as she said that. I recall the other day when Rika-chan tightly grabbed me by the wrist. Yeah, that was scary. Please tell me, where has Satoko gone? Yeah, her eyes were full of tears as she... Oh god, yeah, she solemnly asked that. Oh, it is actually really sad to think that even though he knows that Shion's done something, he obviously can't say that. But also, like, he doesn't know himself. I felt a little relieved. If she was asking about Satoko, that meant she didn't know anything about me. Oh, you wonder. I'd like to know that too, Rika-chan. I'm about to ask Shion that very question. Yeah, however, Rika-chan followed that up with a comment strong enough to destroy all traces of those thoughts. What? Wait. What the fuck? Even if Keiichi and the others did something they shouldn't have done, nothing of that matters, right? I froze. No, I don't blame him. Holy fuck. All the blood in my body ran cold. How the genuine hell does she know? Maybe it's Satoko, maybe she's told her. No, how could she? She couldn't have told her. Maybe she's seen, or maybe she's just having a guess. I don't know. Oh, that is so weird. I'm actually surprised. There is no way she could have possibly known that. How does she know? It was like my guard had become meaningless. Yeah. My ability to keep my opponent at a safe distance and to launch a counter-attack were completely denied to me right from the beginning of this interaction. Easily. Yeah. The shock ran through my whole body like I was shot with a can. Jesus Christ. Something that shouldn't have been done. Yeah, that means Rika-chan knows what I did. That's very, very vague. Are you really going to assume that? Keiichi and the others! Yeah! How does she know? How is she aware of that multiple people were involved? Fair enough, I kind of get the same sort of thoughts. My throat dried up and my tongue became tangled. I couldn't say anything. Yeah, fair enough. Is this Rika-chan's attempt at threatening me? Yes. Or maybe it won't be, who knows? Keiichi, please tell me. Where is Satoko? He literally doesn't know. My lips, my throat, and even my heart trembled. I started convulsing. God, I lost my voice despite how hard I was breathing. Only a light breath escaped me. Shit, man. That is going to look so bad for Nika because it's actually going to look like they potentially killed Satoko. No! I don't know that either. I'm just worried, sick about Satoko. For all the words swelling about in my mind, none of them could reach my lips. My entire body was swallowed by unimaginable terror. What should I say? What should I say? Should I trust her or not? Well, I don't know. Nika-san, who are you, really? Well, that is a little bit of a big question. Keiichi?
しっかりしてくださいな。
Please get a hold of yourself.
僕の話をちゃんと聞いてください。
Yeah, please listen to me. Oh God! Yeah. I suppose yeah. Nika-san grabbed me by the hand and shook it. If you've not given yourself away by now, then I don't know what you've done. My body swayed about at Nika-san's mercy. Keiichi.
Keiichi がしたことはサトコのためだったのでしょ。
Oh, you did what you did for Satoko's sake, right? Well, she's kind of hit the nail on the head, but like, oh my God.
そんなことは分かっているのです。
Even I understand that. I really can't believe that she's actually like brushing off the murder of Teppei just because. I mean, no, but the only thing is, I suppose she would rightfully brush off the murder of Teppei if, like, because obviously she hates him as much as anybody else does. But if nobody gets affected with Hinamizawa syndrome, and obviously if Satoko doesn't get affected, then maybe it could be a good event, but that's never going to happen. Not a good event, an event where nothing really goes wrong. I can't believe that. How can she understand? Nika-san, how do you know? What do you know? How much do you know? Yeah, even though I wanted to ask, I just couldn't do it. Yeah, fair enough. If I ask any leading questions, I'll be digging my own grave. That is understandable, yeah.
やってはならないことをケイイチたちがやってしまったことはこの際問題じゃないのです。
Jesus, I'm just so surprised that she's brushing this off, but it is fair enough. Keiichi, even if you and the others did something you shouldn't have, that doesn't matter right
で
now.
も
But Satoko.
サトコは
Yeah, we need to get Satoko
サ
back
トコを
right
連
away.
れ戻さないと。
Yeah, definitely, yeah. No, but the only thing is he won't be digging his grave because she knows about everything that could potentially happen. I'm just really surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised that she knows that Keiichi did something, but I'm surprised that she knows that Lena and Shion did something. Maybe she saw, maybe she snuck off. Maybe after the shrine she snuck off. It's kind of hard to tell though. The look in Nika-chan's eyes told me she knew everything. Yeah, it looked like a universe was spreading in her big black pupils, deep dark eyes that could see through everything in the entire world. God, what, even walls? Yeah. Oh, I feel really bad for Nika. She's probably so worried. It was a rather mature expression, the likes of which I would never have imagined coming from Nika-chan. Oh yeah. Nika-chan, have I done something that can never be taken back? Yes. The urge to ask her that welled up inside me. Yeah,
ケイイ
fair
チの
enough.
ことは問題じゃないのです。
Katie, what you did is not a problem. I am so surprised that she'd think that.
サトコ、
Satoko, please bring Satoko
サ
right
トコを
back.
早く連れ戻してください。
Yeah. Oh, she probably thinks that they're actually...
さもないと
Otherwise,
サトコを
if I don't
連れ
bring
戻さな
Satoko
いと
back, what will happen?
どうなるんだ。
Oh, yeah. This is actually the good question to be asking. I finally peeled away the skin clogging my throat to utter a few words. Oh, he needs to. But Rika-san came back with an aggressively strong answer.
Satoko.
Yeah. I felt the pain of being stabbed in the heart. Oh, yeah. Why?
どういう
What does that mean?
ことだ
I somehow managed to ask that question while losing my voice, but Rika-san didn't answer. No! You need to
こ
tell!
れだけ言ってもそういうのなら本当に圭一は知らないのね
Oh, yeah. If you're still saying that after everything I've told you, I guess you really don't know Keiichi.
こんな展開なんて
I never would have expected this. Interesting, I don't really understand why. In the end, she said that in a pathetic voice, devoid of sorrow or compassion. Yeah! Hold on, is something terrible going down? Is our peaceful everyday ideal future getting closer to an impossible fantasy? Yes, it really is. No, but the only thing is, she needs to be less vague, because if she's not less vague, the less vague she is, the more urgent Keiichi will realise the situation is. Oh my fucking god, she genuinely could die though, that's the only thing. It is true. Once I recognised how irrational I was acting, I started to calm down. Rika-san.
サトコの居場所は
Yeah.
シオンが知ってるはずなんだ
Shion should know where Satoko is. Yeah, my voice was unexpectedly calm. It is actually kind of surprised her. Rika-san was in a sincerely concerned about Satoko. Yeah, hearing her sad voice a moment ago convinced me that she had no intention of deceiving me to gain information. Yeah, definitely, yeah. She would never do that, no. She wants this Hinamizawa as much, this happy Hinamizawa as much as Keiichi and everybody else does. So, yeah. It's actually really interesting this, because she has never said anything about Satoko dying. Maybe it's in another world that she's actually said something. It's kind of hard to tell. In that case, we should let Rika-san help us search for Satoko. That's actually fair enough, but the only thing is... No, it's actually fair enough, that probably would benefit. But the only thing is, I kind of get the impression the more people that are in on the search, maybe Mion, the high chance she'd have of knowing about
レナと
Satoko. Who
これ
knows?
からエンジェルモードに行くんだ
Yeah, Deno and I are about to head to Angel Mort
Shion,
to talk to Shion. No, but the only thing is... Oh my god, this is actually really bad though. If they bring Nika, that is instantly the trust for Shion... Boop. Going down. Completely going down. And would you like to come with us, Rika-san? This could potentially be the end of the alliance. Like, seriously, I'm kind of concerned about this. He is making a bad mistake here. Understood. Oh shit. Rika-san responded with a powerful nod. Then Rika-chan and I returned to Deno. Naturally, Rika-san's presence made Deno extremely cautious. Yeah, fair. But her expression completely changed when she learned Rika-chan was simply concerned about Satoko. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're gonna have to hide things, but the only thing is she doesn't know that she knows. That could potentially be bad. So the three of us headed to Angel Mort together. But the only thing is, I think if this conversation is done in sort of with the impression that Rika-chan is only concerned about Satoko as opposed to like actually knowing what they did, yeah, could be a bit better. It is actually kind of bad though, because every reason why Satoko's actually disappeared will have some sort of connection to their to the murder of Tepe. So yeah, it's going to be really bad. It's going to be really bad in terms of hiding things. Oh boy. Here we go. What? Wait.
Yasumi?
She's not here? My hysterical voice caused a few customers to turn back. Yeah, fair enough. Why would she not be here? Or maybe it isn't her, like, part-time related thing. But the only thing is, if she is not here... Oh no, I have such a bad feeling about this. Oh no. Sorry that you came all this way for that. Shion-chan isn't working for today. Yeah, okay, if she isn't working, then she isn't actually skipping work, and there's nothing abnormal about that. She didn't come yesterday either. Oh shit, that's actually really bad. So she's lying about her whereabouts, and she's lying about her part-time. I'm scared about this. I really have a bad feeling. You know what happened in Meakashi with Satoko. I mean, that is the worst case scenario, but at the same time... And if Satoko will eventually go crazy from Hinamizawa syndrome, so much so that, you know, throat will go scratchy and she will die. Oh no, I'm just really scared that... Or maybe Meakashi. You know, the syndrome could have potentially been activated in Shion from the murder, so maybe her thoughts for Satoko could have actually... I don't know. No, but the only thing is, they're like core beliefs that she has that like she needs to help Satoko for Satoshi. I don't think she'd alter them. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. The store manager behind the cash register apologised to us. This man was apparently Shion's uncle. Yeah. Hey, wait. She didn't come yesterday? That can't be true, can it? No, I know! Shion said she was heading to work as she left the library yesterday. Maybe that was just a lie to the police, but at the same time, you should not lie to the police like that. That is so stupid. When is she scheduled to come to work again? Keiichi-kun. Oh yeah, then I'll talk to my sleeve. Yeah, we don't have time to waste asking about when she'll be at work again. Yeah, then I'll turn towards the store manager. Excuse me, sir. We have important business we need. Oh, that's smart. We have important business we need to take care of at Shi-chan's house. Could you tell us where she lives? Yeah. Important business. The store manager furrowed his brow, but I pushed him as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I suppose that could be good. Shion asked us to do something for her, but I don't know much about it. In desperation, I concocted a story that we don't know the details. Oh, that is actually... Oh, no, that's actually really bad. So if he does this, then, you know, trust will be completely betrayed. Oh, no, I know you're her friends, but I gave them my word. That is bad. Nevertheless, the store manager wouldn't agree with us. Yeah, but we can't turn back now. A person's life is at stake. But how are they going to say that? Yeah, it really needs to happen today. Yeah. Shit, man. This could be really bad. I mean, they should try and check at Mion's house if this doesn't work. Yeah, we need to see her and talk to her directly. You should have said that, like, she permitted it and she would allow it. So, obviously, if she forgot to give the important details, then it was his. Please. Meekasan deeply bowed her head while desperately pleading to him. Yeah, fair. When the store manager saw that, he seemed to relent. He let out an exasperated sigh. Damn. That is seriously surprising. Understood. The store manager went back to his office. Then, a short while later, he came back and handed me a memo containing Shion's address. Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you.
このご恩は
I won't forget
一
your
生
kindness.
忘れません。
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
そ
yeah.
んな大げさな。
That seems a little dramatic. Yeah, the store manager scratched his head in embarrassment. Well, at least he knows that they're respectful. But yeah, definitely, they are in a rush. By the time the store manager looked up, we were already gone. Right, I really wonder. Shishibone City, Kamishiki. Kamishiki? I've never heard about that. Kami is God and then Shiki is scenery? Could that be God scenery? Or something like that? Kami. Kami is just with one eye. So I don't know what Kami with 2 eyes is. I don't know. I don't know what Ishiki means. Probably doesn't mean anything. Right, time to stalk Shion. Get him. Time to dox. Time to launch a DDoS on a virtual character. It would actually be kind of funny if you tried to find like Shion's house in real life, because you could actually do that in theory. But I don't know. I don't really know if Okinomiya is like directly proportional to how it is in the novels and the anime. Maybe it's a little bit different in real life, but Shirakawago is very, very similar to Inamazawa, so maybe that's the same applies for Okinomiya. But I somehow don't think there's going to be a child consultation centre and then a library on like the next floor of the building. It's just things like that definitely seem like things that are only for the anime. But at the same time, like buildings, for example, buildings like EDA Clinic, that's just a building. It's actually being demolished. It's either this or next year, which is really sad actually, but yeah. We travelled on foot while looking at the map and comparing it to the note. Ah, brilliant. Eventually we reached a classy high-rise apartment on the outskirts of Okinomiya. Yeah, of course it's on the outskirts and of course it's high-rise. The imposing entryway made it clear this facility was only meant for wealthy people. Yep.
やっぱ園崎家ってのは金
Yeah,
持ち
the
なんだな。
Sonozaki family sure is rich, huh? I took a look around. Seemed fitting for Shion to live in such a fancy apartment. Yeah, definitely. Naturally, the Sonozaki family had the financial strength and power to match this place. Yeah, but beyond that, I felt like the atmosphere of this bustling apartment seemed to strangely mess with Shion's personality. However, there were no signs of any people near the apartment. Oh wait, yeah, no children playing nearby too. None of the residents had any laundry hanging from the veranda. Seemed like most of the apartments were empty. Yeah, definitely. I suppose they're just for Sonozaki people. They can just, it's like a holiday home, they can chill in it whenever they want to. The whole area felt cold. Yeah, fair enough. I suddenly felt like I had no right to stand here, even if this was part of Shion's everyday life. I mean, you are kind of stalking her, to be fair, but yeah. It says Sonozaki. This must be where Shion lives. Or could you imagine if it was another Sonozaki and they misinterpreted it? I took a deep breath, then reached for the buzzer of the front door. The door suddenly swung open, smacked me in the forehead. What? Oh no! He doesn't know! That is bad. I mean, obviously, nobody knows. I mean, oh no. This is really, really bad though. Because, you know, I mean, Katie is just going to have to say that, he is actually just going to have to say that, he knows Shion and he's willing to talk to her. But the only thing is, he doesn't know, like, Katie's significance to Shion. Maybe he could be suspicious of him. Oh god, he is a gangster. He's not going to give in to anybody quite easily. Oh god, I feel bad for Keiichi. An unfamiliar man looked down at me, a man with an imposing presence, wearing dark clothes and sunglasses. At a quick glance, I could tell this wasn't a man with a reputable occupation. Yeah, I needed to be careful. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, right, so he's actually, yeah, he's not that threatening. Pardon me, I didn't expect somebody to be here. Oh, yeah, the man politely lowered his head. Then, as the stranger began to walk away, and then I noticed him checking the Sonozaki mailbox and decided to call out to him. Excuse me. Is this where Shi-chan lives? Yeah, then I asked that timidly. Yeah. No, but the only thing is, I mean, Kasei, this could potentially be really bad for them. I mean, they don't know that Kasei is obviously Shion's guardian, but if Kasei wasn't a guardian, then that could definitely, I don't know, that could just give more information about their intentions, really. They wanted to visit Shion. Why? That's right, yeah. But do you need something from Sonozaki Shion? Yeah, how is this man related to Shion? It's actually a fair question, yeah. No, wait, could this be Shion's... Could this be Shion's boyfriend? It certainly doesn't look like it. I think if Shion was marrying a boyfriend, like, going out with a boyfriend, like, going out with a man like this. Yeah. She probably thinks age is just a number, let's be honest. Oh my god. Is Shion here? Yeah. Rika-san asked the man a question without hesitation. Yeah. No. She hasn't come home yet. She's either at school or something weird is happening. Where did she go? Well, that I don't know. Please excuse me, I'm in a hurry. Okay, that is weird. He would know if she's at school. Oh god. I am really scared. I kind of get the impression that it's going to be in the Sonozaki basement after all. This is really, really weird though. Why is she not here? The man actually said that and quickly started walking away from the apartment complex. Would it be okay for us to wait here for Shion-san? Oh, for Fritty. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Who is this man? No, but the only thing is, I suppose, the good thing about this, she can't escape it. It's inevitable. Who is this man? He's close enough to Shion that he can answer questions about her without hesitation. Could he be Shion's father? Not even that, bodyguard. Either way, he seemed to have ties to the underworld. Haha, the underworld. Yeah, definitely. He was a dangerous man. Yep, but he's only dangerous if you're against him. If you're just a law-abiding citizen, as they say, you know, no objections. Yeah, in that case, we should wait for Shion. Maybe she hasn't come home from school yet. Could be likely, but nah, I'm not buying that. No way. Yeah, it can't be helped. Oh, yeah. Then Andika-san decided to take a seat in the front of the entrance. Yeah, the door was locked, so we couldn't get to the elevator unless a resident unlocked it. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's actually really bad though. Keiichi? Oh, would you like a candy? Yep. Oh my god, lucky. Higurashi pulled out a chocolate out of her bag. To be honest, I was in no mood to eat something sweet, but
いただくよ。
Oh, sure, I'll take one. I don't know why, I just kind of got the feeling that was going to just be some really climatic moment. I made up my mind and decided to sit next to them. Oh, that's cool. Eat passes the time away, I suppose. I really wonder when she's actually going to come back. If she's going to come back. Okay, that is weird. I wonder how long we've been waiting. The sky was getting dark. Suddenly. I heard footsteps approaching and immediately raised my head. When everybody noticed my reaction, we all stood up at once. Yeah, brilliant. This could potentially mean Shion's here, and she's going to have some explaining to do, but so are they. But the only thing is, this is actually really bad. Yeah, they could potentially be stuck here for a long time. God, I really have been waiting for a long time. Who is it? Maybe Shion is finally here? I really wonder. How should I act when I see Shion? Yeah. Yeah, the first thing I needed to ask her was where she went, since she clearly wasn't going to her part-time job. Yeah. Also about Satoko's whereabouts. Yeah. At this point, we couldn't let her keep delaying the answer. Yeah, definitely. She's really evasive. We needed to hear it directly. I held my breath as I looked in that direction. However, the hope that Shion was heading home immediately was washed away. What? That person looks far too big to be Shion. Maybe the man from earlier is coming back? Oh my god, if Shion isn't actually returning home, that is scary. But we were quickly disappointed when we could make out this man's silhouette and hear his voice.
Yeah?
Oh my god. Oh, that is bad. Well, hang on a second. How does he know that these people are... I mean, Sonozaki, maybe that could potentially be some sort of note of suspicion. I'm so surprised. Oh my. Yeah, what are you all doing in a place like this? Oh god, that really doesn't look good. But the only thing is that Nika was not involved in the crime. Oh my god, she's caught up in this. Oh god. That voice! A chill ran down through my entire body. Oh yeah, definitely. I need to stay away from that guy. He's an enemy. He's our enemy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we read again, Mayabara-san. You are so dumb. If you think that is the first thing you should say in a police interrogation, like, you really think he's gonna buy that? No way. Actually, I was just thinking of heading home. Keiichi-kun. Then I quickly chased after me. Rika-san also started walking away, but wiping the dust off her skirt. Damn. Wait, why not Rika? I was looking for you, Mayabara-san, Ryugu-san. Oh no, it looks like you've got a new member today. Oh, okay. Okay, I was just thinking that he'd actually noticed that Rika was there, but hadn't actually, and was specifically targeting Keiichi and Reno. No, that's not the case. Yeah. Oh no, now he's gonna get suspicious of her, I'd assume. What is the head of the Hudide family doing here? His voice disgusted me. I wanted to get out of it right away. Yeah, fair enough, but you can't! Man! I mean, this looks really bad. For him, at least. Genuinely wonder how he was actually able to get into the apartment complex though, because like he must have gone up the elevator because yeah, obviously Keiichi was saying about like a member needing to elevate the elevator so that he could actually escape, but like who would have done it, I wonder? Maybe it was some sort of Sonozaki policeman being a spy, who knows? Acting like a know-it-all, like a savage beast, slowly killing the small animals in his path. Yeah, let's go, Rika-san. Yeah, I grabbed Ikasan by the hand and started walking fast. Yeah, fair enough. Oishi made no effort to stop us, but he... Oh, but he kept slowly walking in our direction.
シオンさん帰ってきてないんですよね。
Yeah, Shion-san still hasn't come back, huh?
どこに行っちゃったんでしょう。
Yeah, where could she have gone? Yeah, definitely. But the only thing is... Yeah...
さあ買い物か何かじゃないですか。
Maybe she's out shopping or something? It's actually kind of funny because they are wondering about the exact same thing. I put on an unconcerned act and kept walking. However,
それがおかしいんです。
isn't that strange?
帰ってきてないんですよ。
Oh, she hasn't come home in a long time. Wait, seriously?
祭りの晩からね。
Okay, what? That is weird. That is really weird. Wait, so... What the... I have so many bad feelings about this, seriously, man. Either Meakashi's happened, or she's doing things to Satoko. Torture, in other words. Oh no, I'm really scared for this. I am actually fucking scared. My feet came to a halt. I couldn't bring myself to take another step. Yeah, exactly. My legs wouldn't move. Like they were frozen solid. I know! This is bloody terrifying. Yeah, what was he talking about? Didn't we all meet Shion at the library yesterday? Even though you met her at the library? She's not gone home. She's not gone to her part-time job. Yeah, it's just a little bit odd, isn't it? Yeah.
そうでしょう。
Well,
おかしいんですよ。
it's strange, isn't it?
祭りの日にバイトをしていて、翌日には図書館で顔を合わせている。
Yeah, she was working at a part-time job on the day of the festival, and we met face to face at the library yesterday.
それなの
Yeah, she
に
never went home.
家には帰ってこない。
Exactly.
これ一体
What on earth could
ど
that
う
mean?
いうことでしょう。
I agree. Like, seriously. I genuinely have no clue. It's kind of concerning. It really is. I really wonder what has actually happened to her. I mean, I can only speculate at this point. That can't be true. You know, and I exchanged
昨日
glances.
確かにあったんです。
Yeah, we definitely met her
あ
yesterday.
なたも見たじゃ
You
ない
saw
で
her
すか。
yourself, didn't you?
何かの間違いじゃな
Are
い
you
で
sure
す
you're
か。
not mistaken? Believe me, I wish I was. Yeah.
駐輪場にあるスクーター。
Did you
ご
happen
覧
to
にな
see
り
a
ました？
scooter in the parking lot?
スクーター？
Oh, interesting scooter. Was he had a nasty, arrogant smile on his face, then he slowly continued.
シオンさん、どこへ行くにもスクーターで出かけていた
Shion-san
じゃない
travels
です
everywhere
か。
on a scooter.
例えばおととい、ひなみ沢に行った時とか、ね。
Right. Like as he travelled to Hinamizawa the day before yesterday. Right, the paralysis building binding my entire body grew even stronger. He really isn't good in stressful situation, but I don't blame him. Shion took Satoko and brought her back here. No doubt about it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, but wait, how did Oishi know that Shion went to Hinamizawa the day before yesterday? Yeah, did Oishi already verify that Shion came back here on a scooter? It is actually interesting that he knows that Shion actually went to Hinamizawa, even though she says she was working on a part-time job. That is interesting. That could potentially be really bad. I don't know though. Does this guy know everything? Impossible. That's ridiculous. How? No, I know. All the blood in my body ran cold. I don't blame him. If I panic here, I'll just be playing into his hands. Yeah. Calm down, my Baragechi. snuck a quick glance at Lena and Rika-chan. They were both nonchalantly staring at Oishi. Yeah, they're not going to be much help. These are my clan members after all. Yeah, they've had plenty of opportunities to perfect their poker faces. Fair enough, yeah.
おとといしーちゃんはひなみ沢に行ったんですか
Yeah, Shi-chan went to Hinamizawa the day before yesterday. Lena calmly struck back. Yeah. I don't know either.
私もわかりませんよ。
That's with speculation.
例えばの
Yeah,
話
it's just a hypothetical. Right, okay, yeah, fair. However,
私はさっき重大な事実
ooh, I
に気
noticed a
づい
critical detail a while ago.
そのスクーター私の勘違いだったんです。
Scoot was the cause of my misunderstanding.
勘違い？
Misunderstanding? I realised all too late that I was biting at Oishi's bait. Yeah. No, but the only thing is, you really wonder if this misunderstanding could potentially be something bad. Something that would definitely make them a little less chance of being thrown in jail. I let the panic show on my face. Yeah.
ほほ
What I say?
前原さん、私の勘違いに興味あるみたいです
Seems you have an
ね。
interest in my misunderstanding. Yeah, because he wants to know the whereabouts of his friends.
あ
Not
なた
really.
が何を考えていようと俺たちには関係
Oh,
ありま
stop
せん
trying
か
to
ら
act heartless. He should have said that he wants to know where his friend is. No, not really. And regardless of what. No, but the only thing is, then I suppose he could ask why, but he could just then turn it back to just very understandably say, I want to know where my friend is. I'm concerned for her. Not really, regardless of what you're thinking. No, honest to us. I have the strongest response I can muster. Yeah, what kind of face am I making right now? Please stay calm. Yeah, always seemed amused by something like that and laugh.
聞かれなくても教えてあげちゃいますよ。
Even if you hadn't asked, I would have told you. Oh,
そのスクーター
right.
園崎シオンのものじゃありませんでした。
Wait! That wasn't Sonozaki
同じ
Shion's
型
scooter.
番
It
で
was the
す
same
が、
model, but the
ナン
license
バー
number
が
was
他県
registered
の
in
もの
another
でした
prefecture. What? Wait! Okay, I'm actually really confused right now. So, Shion's scooter was seen at Hinamizawa, but Shion's actually riding a different scooter, and that's where she's... So she's actually been able to use the one that's identical to hers to be able to look like she's been placed somewhere. Perfect alibi. Oh. This is Mion's scooter, maybe. I don't know, though. It's kind of hard to tell. Wait, hang on a second. Another prefecture? That wouldn't be the case if it was Mion's. Yeah, it's just probably some random person's. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Yeah.
全然わかりません
I don't understand anything. I was so confused. Fair enough. Oishi was mocking me, no doubt about that. No, he is telling the truth. He is genuinely telling something that could potentially be beneficial to their... I don't really want to say investigation, but like suspicion, yeah. However, when I calmly considered the information Oishi was telling me, it raised a lot of questions, yeah. Sonozaki Shion's scooter wasn't there. That means Shion never rode her scooter. Never rode her scooter back. Wait, what? Never rode a scooter back here. That is... Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I am so getting the impression that it's the Sonozaki basement that she's actually stationed at. At the very least, that meant the safest place to hide Satoko that Shion had referred to wasn't her apartment. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I really wonder. Then where did she go? Where did she take Satoko? Yep. Exactly. Maybe.
里子はもう手遅れかもしれないのです
I really don't know. It's really hard to say. But... Oh no, Hinamizawa syndrome. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh, I'm just scared for her, man. Maybe Shion wanted to silence her or something like that. Or maybe she was so irritated about her being ungrateful or something like that. I don't know. Nikazan's voice trembled as she squeezed out. Too late for what? Oh, he doesn't understand. Nikazan, if you know something, tell me. What should I do? Where should we go to find Satoko and Shion? At any rate, there was no point in staying here. That much was self-evident. Yeah, it was time to stop playing around with Oishi. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, so he's actually allowed to leave. I started walking again to get away from Oishi. And then Nikazan followed my lead. Okay, thank you.
Wait here a
little longer for Shion-san. You really think that's going to work? Oishi's nonchalant voice clung to me from behind. Shut up, you filthy old man. Oh my god. I couldn't hide my frustration. In the depths of my heart, I was cursing at Oishi while riding my back to Hinama's. Yeah, fair enough.
さとこちゃんの家行ってみよう。
That's actually a fair question. I wonder what would actually be there. Oh god, I'm just so scared for Satoko at the moment. Yeah, it's actually interesting that Oishi's under the impression that they're hiding things, especially because of Katie's reaction, and obviously his face probably becoming a little bit more pale, you know. He's definitely recognised that he's stressed. Maybe it could be just because he thinks that he's stressed about this as opposed to like genuine stress about not knowing whereabouts. I simply nodded to Denos. Suggestion, yeah! Besides, where else could we go? Yeah, as I worried about Satoko's whereabouts, somewhere in my heart I'd assumed that she was in Shion's house. Yeah, definitely. If she wasn't there, then the only other option was Satoko's house. No! No, that is not true. There is another option, and yet... Didn't Nikazan already tell us? There was nobody at the Hojo house. Exactly, yeah. I had a bad feeling about this. Alarm bells were ringing inside my head. Don't go, Katie. You better not go to the Hojo house. That's actually fair enough. If he goes, like, if he just goes, like, breaking into a house, even though there are neighbours right there, that is going to be a little bit concerning. Oh, God. There might be something you're better off not seeing. No, there wouldn't be. No. I don't think there would. Satoko, Shion, where have you gone? Thoughts of desperation hounded me as we headed to Satoko's house. Yeah, fair. Oh, you know I'm reading on. Come on, man. Of course I am reading on. Right, this is going to be interesting. I kind of get the impression that nobody's going to be at Satoko's house, but... Yeah! The setting sun illuminated the neighbourhood in a bright red hue. Yeah, looks good, but situation around them definitely isn't good. The Hojo house was being swallowed by the dusk. Yeah, it looked completely different from the time I came over with Shion. Yeah, I quickly noticed that the paths to the entrance was covered in weeds and dust. It felt like this place had been abandoned by the flow of time. It's actually really odd that. I mean, it's only been like 2 days. When then I rang the doorbell, it echoed inside the house. I couldn't hear any of the other sounds coming from inside. Yeah.
誰もいないのです。
Oh, there's nobody here. Shion put her hand on the doorknob and turned it vigorously. Clank, clank. The door was locked. Yep. That means that Satoko couldn't have gone in and Teppei couldn't have gone out.
中の様子を見てみようよ
Let's take a peek inside. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. We went around the side of the house, however the curtains were closed so we couldn't see
こ
inside.
れじゃあ中がよくわか
I
ら
have
な
a
い
really
ね
bad feeling about this, but at the same time I kind of get the impression that Satoko's not going to be in here. Well, I can't tell much about what's inside.
どうしようか
What should we do? Yeah, definitely. But the only thing is, they can't exactly do anything extreme, especially because they want to hide the fact that they've actually murdered Teppei. And neighbours exist. They will notice this and they will send it to the police if they are questioned about it, I suppose. Then I'll press their face right up against the window to peer inside. Yeah, we can't turn back now. Yeah, there must be a clue. Even something minor would help. If only we could find some clue that pointed to Satoko and Shion's whereabouts. Yeah, if only. I carefully examined the exterior of the house. Were there really no traces? There had to be some signs that the two of them came here. Yeah, there were small marks on the walls and pebbles on the ground all around. Yeah, it all looked perfectly natural, completely ordinary. The only thing that seemed abnormal was the dismal lighting from the setting sun. Yeah, there was no point staring at that. I needed to focus on finding the two of them. Fair, yeah. Before I knew it, I had walked away from Satoko's house and towards the forest. The same forest where we were that night. I noticed some glimmering in the bushes. What? Wait, what could it be? A slowly approach. Okay, that is actually kind of weird. What would that be? It was like a mirror or something, shining a light at me that seemed to signal its presence. What? What? I found a familiar scooter buried in the bushes. No fucking way. It looked a lot like Shion's scooter. No! Why? I lifted it up and checked the plate number, no doubt about it. Shion hid her scooter right here. Okay, that is genuinely weird. But the only thing is, if she hid her scooter, how did she get to Okinomiya? Oh, she probably picked up on the fact that there was a scooter that looked exactly like hers somewhere. Yeah. I had a bad feeling about this while running back towards Satoko's house. Yeah! That is so weird. What's happened? Keiichi-kun? Then I was peering into the kitchen window, but quickly looked back at me. Out of the way. Oh my god! Yeah, he is actually convinced. So he is convinced that somebody's in there, so he's actually gonna punch through. Oh my god, I pulled off my tattered shirt and wound it round my right fist. Then I slammed it into the centre of the window with all the strength of my body. Jesus! Fucking hell! I mean, urgent times, urgent measures, but still... What happens if glass pierces a vein? Or if it potentially, I don't know, like, gives you a massive source of bleeding. Which it would from, like, a blast from that much force. And especially because of, like, your entire hand. Like, if you, for example, if you stab somebody in the hand, it could potentially mean that they could die of blood loss. It's not a zero chance. So he could potentially die from that if he's unlucky. Or maybe his t-shirt's really strong, I don't know. It's tattered though. Keiichi-kun. Yeah, what's going on all of a sudden? I could tell from the surprising Renault's voice that she was frightened, but at this point I didn't care anymore. No, tell her! The presence of that scooter implied that Shion and Satoko came here. Yeah, which means there's a chance they're still here. How would they still be here though? Think about it. How would they be here even though... I mean, to be fair, maybe Shion could have sneakily stole Teppei's keys. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell though. I thrust my hand through the broken window, undid the lock, and opened the window. Yeah. The muggy, stagnant air immediately started flowing out of the room. We can get in from here. I rolled a trash can over to the window and used it as a stepping stone to climb inside. Oh, right, yeah. Then Andy Kazan gave me a dubious look, but they quickly followed behind me. Oh, God. It could be that the door's locked because Shion has actually stolen Teppei's keys. And Shion's actually letting herself in like that. Or maybe, on a little bit of a worse note, could be that she's not there. I used a stainless steel sink in the Hojo family's kitchen as a foothold to lower myself down. Oh, right, yeah. This was breaking and entering. Yeah, it actually was. But at this point, it was inevitable. To be fair, I really do wonder if you could maybe justify it, because you're, like, suspicious about the fact that maybe the life of your friend could be in danger. I thought that mats creaked underfoot as I stepped into the living room. My heart rate was steadily climbing. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, you could... He needs to prepare for the worst, and so do we. Turn back now. After this point, there will be no turning back. Yeah! Another part of my mind was shouting at me for even thinking such a thing. Yeah, head home already, Maya Badakeishi. Don't come any closer. No! No, find the truth about what happened to both of your friends. Or at least come closer to finding it. You've already broken and entered. Like, you might as well look into what's actually happened. Was it my survival instinct, a sixth sense, or just plain old fear? I couldn't let myself give in to fear. Yeah. Something smells awful! This could either be something spoiled, or maybe it could just be some sort of, disorganized thing. Or the worst case. I felt my socks were getting moist and damp. Please tell me it's a sock, and please don't tell me it's a fucking corpse. When I looked down at my feet, I noticed dark spots like coffee stains on the tatami mats. The tatami mats had absorbed a large amount of the jet black liquid and become... Oh, unpleasantly damp. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I can even see an overturned coffee cup that looked dry. Damn. They're making breakfast, huh? It's actually kind of... Renan's voice was a little shaky. It's actually really odd, that. could also make out a pile of dishes and old toast on the corner of the tatami mat. Yeah, so nobody has been home. That's probably something you could assume.
朝は和
Oh
食で
right,
す。
Satoko also always eats Japanese style food in the
お
morning.
味噌汁にご飯じゃないと朝が始まらないのです。
The morning can't officially start without rice and miso soup. Katan picked up a slice of bacon that had fallen into the sliding door. So maybe that's Tepe's breakfast.
それにしたって
I don't know.
なんでこんな風に朝
Yeah,
食
but
が散
that
乱して
is
いる
actually
んだ
kind of weird, that, yeah. Why is all this... Oh my god, could you imagine if she made breakfast for Tepe, but, like, you know, Tepe got mad at something really, really small. Oh god, and then her cooking was just completely scattered over. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Why is all this breakfast food scattered about?
誰
Yeah,
かがここで
somebody-
飯を食べようとして
yeah,
急
does
に
somebody
感
throw
触でも起こして
potential in the
当た
middle
り
of
散
the
らしたと
meal?
か
Yeah, Hojo Tepe seemed like the only possible cause, but he was already dead. Yeah, exactly, but the only thing is, it looks days old, so... Yeah. Yeah, old toast. Picked up the 2 copper cups that had fallen down on the tatami mat. 2?
こういうおしゃれで洋風な朝食はきっとしーちゃんのお手製なんじゃないのかな。
I don't know, maybe this fancy style Western style breakfast was something that Shi-chan made. It's kind of hard to tell. This might be the case. No, but the only thing is, why would... If Shion made it, I really wonder why everything would be on the floor. I think it's more likely Tepe. At the very least, it was clear that the 2 of them came here that night. I don't agree. I don't agree. And tried to have breakfast here. I don't agree. But the 2 of them must have left in the middle of the breakfast. Yeah, and there must have been some sort of unrest. Unrest fight. I don't even know what unrest means. I'll just assume it's conflict. A synonym for conflict even. And which implied the 2 of them weren't here anymore. Yeah.
この匂い、ご飯の匂いなのかな。かな。
Does it smell the smell of food, is it? This fishy aroma from earlier came drifting in. Could this be the combined smell of old coffee and dry bacon? I don't think it would be fishy. The nasty odour. Smell like old garbage. Interesting. I really wonder if that could potentially just be something related to I don't know, just the trash cans being there, things stinking, the trash not being pulled out. I mean, Tepe, I really wouldn't be surprised if this guy. I mean, just look at the scenery that we see here. I mean, yeah, I think he's the type of guy to make a lot of rubbish, and obviously because of his sort of natural state, probably not take it out either. The sliding door leading to the back room was open a crack. Oh, the smell seemed to be coming from back there. Then I quietly put her hand on the door. Don't open it. Oh yeah, I don't blame. No, but the only thing is there could either be nothing, or maybe there could be some fish, I don't know. Or maybe the worst case. Once again, the voice in my heart stopped me from moving forward. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll check out the other rooms. Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. Could you imagine if Satoko's corpse is found? I'm just really scared of, like, the worst case scenario. I suppose at least he's not going to be discovering it himself. But at the same time, maybe it'll be worse because, let's be honest, if Satoko's corpse was here, she'd probably scream, and so would Dika. And then he'd probably have all of that suspension and, like, really rising levels of stress. And yeah, Maybe I was just being a coward. I turned my legs around and headed towards the bathroom. Yeah. But the next moment... Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! I heard a scream loud enough to burst my eardrums coming from behind. No, 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 no! A scream of desperation, the kind that can only be emitted by those in a projectile. Smell drifted in from the room all at once. It was that fishy aroma. I started gagging as soon as it hit me. I mustered the courage to slowly look back. I could see Lena standing on the other end of the doorway. I found something, Kate-kun. The back room was dyed red! What? Wait, what? And it wasn't from the sunset pouring in through the window. The walls were lit. Lit by the vermilion sunset was scattered with rusty red stains. Shion was flopped down on the futon. What? What? And the futon was dyed red as well. What? What? What the? What? I noticed the bloody kitchen knife laying on the ground by itself. I am seriously lost. What the fuck? How the hell? Because he obviously stole the keys from Tepe, but like, I am just shocked. And I stood perfectly still with her hands held to her mouth. Yeah, I don't blame her. She stood there trembling with a face that simply couldn't comprehend the situation in front of her. Oh god, yeah, I don't blame her. And then... What? I noticed a patch of disheveled hair hiding underneath Shion's body. My hands trembled as I mustered the courage to move Shion's body aside. And I felt Satoko cold up underneath her when I moved the arm wrapped around Satoko's shoulder. I fell with him full force in the awkward manner that a doll's head might move. There were strange scars on Satoko's neck, like her throat was clawed out. No. Why? Then I screamed again and it brought me back to my senses. Lena. Oh god, and I started grabbing things around her and throwing them. And screaming like crazy. Oh god, Shi-chan. Satoko-chan. Shi-chan. Oh, she's probably trying to get them to wake up. Satoko-chan. Please wake up. Oh my god. No, calm down, Lena. Oh my god. I genuinely can't believe this. So I'm assuming what actually happened is Tepe obviously stole Shion's keys, but Shion actually just went there, tried to, you know, retain peace with Satoko, but I think the syndrome actually kept up with her. That's explaining why her throat was like that, and obviously why Shion was dead. I think Satoko could have potentially killed Shion out of fear. I don't really get why she would have died, and she would have been right on Shion as well, though. It doesn't fully make sense, that. Oh shit, man, I don't know. I genuinely can't believe this though, like, actually. Why? Exactly, why do they have to die? I couldn't agree more. Why Shi-chan? Yeah, why Satoko-chan too? Oh, no. I know.
遅かったのです。
Yeah, we were too late. Oh my god, yeah. Rika-san's muttering clearly reached Nena's ears because she turned to look while we were still trying. Yeah. I really do find it interesting, like, Rika just not looking, not being not really being, like, shocked at all. Oh god, man.
Rika-chan, それどういうこと
Rika-san, what do you mean? Yeah. I am genuinely surprised that she wasn't actually located at the Sonosaki basement, but yeah. It actually does kind of make more sense because she would have to get through Mion and Oryo as well to actually dump her there. It wouldn't work. Rika-san looked up at me with a despondent expression that told me she had... Oh, yeah. I was surprised because I've only ever seen adults make that facial expression. Yeah, well, she kind of is one, I suppose. Keiichi.
これは決まっていたことなので
This
す。
has already been decided.
誰が
Yeah,
決めたん
who
だよ
decided this Hinamizawa syndrome? Rika-san shook her head. What is it, Rika-san? If this was already decided, if you knew that this was going to happen, why can't you explain it to us? Exactly. I'm going to be honest. I don't really know if she knows much about Hinamizawa syndrome in this stage. It's actually kind of hard to tell, but she could have done more. She really could have. She knows that Satoko takes the medicine. She should have explained as a matter of urgency. I can't believe that she didn't. Who decided this? What did they decide and for what reason? Exactly. And that moment I felt a chill run down my spine. Oh, yeah. Even if Casey and the others did something they shouldn't have done, none of that matters right now. The words Rika-san told me at the schoolyard crept into my heart. Yeah. Did you know, Rika-san, that we did something we shouldn't have done? Yeah, we killed a man on the night of the Watanagasi. Yeah, that was something that shouldn't have been done. Yeah. Did that make Oyashiro-sama angry? Oh, yeah, because that could potentially mean, like, I don't know. It wouldn't really, it still doesn't add up. It's actually kind of funny that maybe it would add up if one person died. Yeah, so there's... No, it still doesn't add up. There's one person that's been murdered, one person that's disappeared, another person that's been murdered, and then two other people that have been murdered. I don't really know how you draw the line of, like, murdering to disappearing. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell because I suppose Teppei's death is a disappearance until people discover it, but it's still a murder. It's not a sacrifice or anything. I don't know. Because the sacrifices never have their bodies discovered. So all of them this year, apart from Takano, have been deaths. So yeah, that's literally 4 on 1. Doesn't really make sense. And as a result, the two of them were killed on the day of the Watanagashi. No, Shion wasn't.
これが
Oh,
親代
yeah,
様
is this Oyashiro-sama's curse?
たり
Oh god, yeah, fair. And I seemed afraid to speak those words. Those who invoke Oyashiro-sama's anger will be cursed. Yeah, that's what they think. The curse always falls on the day of the Watanagasi. That was what Hinamizawa decided. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, interesting what? That's the explanation. But Rika's explanation was just more fate related. That can't be. My voice is trembling. No, I don't blame him. Oh, because of Oyashiro-sama doesn't exist. That is the worst thing to say to Lena. Oh my god. Yeah, somebody decided to kill them under the guise of the curse. Yeah, right, Lena. Oh, she is not going to agree. Oh, Lena's eyes look incredibly dark. The sight made me shiver. Yeah, fair. Lena, could it be... Do you know something?
知らない
I don't know something.
知らない
I
け
don't
ど
know anything, but this is...
レナは絶対に許さないよ
Yeah, but this is something that Lena would never forget. Fair.
流しだからって親代様のたたりだからって
Yeah.
こんなことをしていいはずがない
Interesting. You can't do something like this and blame it on Higurashi or someone's cursing more than Higurashi. Interesting that she'd actually think that. I would have never thought that she'd believe that. She'd think anything other than...
絶対に許さない。
Yes, absolutely. Unforgivable. Never.
レナは
Never
絶
forgive
対に許さない。
Yeah, fair enough. That's right, I'll never forgive the culprit either. Oh yeah, definitely. But the only thing is, what if the culprit's Satoko? What are you gonna realise then? I picked up the bloody smelly knife that had fallen beside Shion. Even though my heart had taken a beating a while ago, it was finally regaining its strength. Standing in front of Shion's... What the fuck? Standing in front of Shion and Satoko's body filled me with energy. I suppose, yeah, negative energy, yeah. I'll never ever anger. I'll never ever forgive the person that took something precious from... Yeah, that's the tool and found a new reason to live. Hatred, yeah. We fought to save Satoko. We fought more than anybody else to win back our precious everyday peaceful life. Yeah, definitely. But even so, in the end, something stood in our way. Yeah. I know, it's so weird. Yeah, but the only thing is, are you really ever going to discover this person? It's unforgivable. I'll never forgive the person who took from us what we... Oh dear, yeah. Oh. I'll kill you, I'll kill you. No, I'm absolutely gonna kill you. I guarantee. Guaranteeing I'm gonna kill the people responsible for this. Oh god, for now I'll still with Dikatan. No, but the only thing is this is fucking scary because... Oh god, I feel so bad for Katie and Rena. Oh my god. Oh god, man. This is where it ends. This is where the line draws between rationality and insanity from the syndrome. That's the impression I'm getting. Oh, God. Dude, I really wonder what happened. Like, seriously. We fluctuated between anger and sorrow as we stared down at Satoko and Shion's bodies.
期待していたけど結局また
I expected something like this, but for it to end like this again.
もういいわバカバカしい
I've had enough. This is absurd. Yeah. Gosh, he's not even trying to hide it. Like, what's actually happening with her? Jesus, man. That really was not what I was expecting. Fucking hell. I suppose it's good that they looked in there, but because they actually know the information, they know what the fuck's actually happened. But, Casey, please wake up. You'll be late, Casey. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. I'm actually kind of surprised that you was able to get some sleep. Oh my god, though. After seeing his two friends fucking dead, I would have thought he'd be able to... Didn't think he'd be able to sleep at all, but maybe he was just so tired that he actually fell asleep. I mean, he found it hard to sleep the night before, so yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if that was it. Maybe it's because now he's actually found a good reason for him to get his days, live and endure the days, hatred. Who knows though? Oh my god, I seriously just can't remember. Sorry, I can't believe what's actually happened. I really do wonder if this could potentially be the mountain dogs doing though. The phone call and the fact that the knife was actually found next to Shion's body. Can I say anything about that? I'm just trying to think. It's actually kind of odd now that I think about it. The knife is next to Shion's body. It's not inside her. It's not in Satoko either. No, because she clawed her throat out. It's not in Shion. It's not beside her, but it's next to her. Kind of odd that. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I may be looking over like the most small thing, but I don't know. I really don't know. This is going to be really interesting, but I kind of get the impression now that the villain is something incomprehensible. I don't know why. I think it's the Mountain Dogs. Dude, that was fucking sick today. I really was surprised about that plot twist. Like, my god, man. Poor Rena, poor Keiichi. I seriously wonder what's actually going to happen now. I am actually really scared for the syndrome, because I think, obviously, Satoko's actually died because of the syndrome. Yeah, I just find it really interesting that Rika, she was just so unsurprised. Now, I'm going to be honest, they really underdid, like, the reactions. They've literally seen their two friends dead. I mean, they did do quite a bit, but I think they should have done so much more. Like, Satoko and Shion have literally died, like, some of Keiichi's best friends, and, I mean, they did do quite a bit, but I think they should have just done a little bit more in terms of the reaction-related things. I mean, they should have given him more of a reaction. Yeah. I'm going to be honest, this music, I mean, some of it is actually really good, but it doesn't affect me nearly as much as the normal music would. To be fair, it's very hard to top the normal music. I don't know about you guys, but I think Soul Score is, like, there is something about that song that will never, ever... Soul Score, Dancer 7, Shukusai, obviously. Oh my god, Shukusai. Hitoe, that one's good, yeah. Oh my god, Requiem of the Disaster. Nothing will ever top them, but, like, still. The music just doesn't really get to me as much as it did. Like, much as the Fabricated Dream, by the way. Can't forget about that. But, yeah. Just doesn't get to me as much as the normal one did. But at the same time, it's really good. It is really good. I love this. I mean, my god, I'm so interested to find out what's actually going to happen. I mean, this is one of the points where I can't really make any informed decisions on what's actually going to happen. I mean, I'm very interested to see, like, Keiichi's emotional transformation and how Mion reacts to the situation. Oh god, that's going to be so sad. Oh, that is going to be awful. I really wonder what the Mountain Dog's role is going to be in this, and I wonder if anyone's actually going to survive in the gas disaster. Dude, I really wonder, and what's going to happen with Denar as well. I kind of get the impression that, oh no, they're probably, there are probably going to be so many things related to the syndrome that's actually going to happen. They're probably going to get a lot worse, their emotions will. Oh god, I mean, obviously, I was never expecting a happy end, but I was not expecting an end that was this fucked, man. I really wasn't. So I really wonder what we're going to learn in the next few days. Yeah, I'm really fucking excited to play tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm probably going to win today. And, yeah, we're going to see what the hell's going to happen tomorrow. Yeah, let's be honest, it's probably not going to be anything good. But, yeah. I suppose that's, like, the excitement of Higurashi, the mystery. Oh my god, the mystery of Shion was done so well. I really like that. And, yeah, I just find it really interesting. That's another thing that I thought was underdone. I think Keiichi's reaction to Rika sort of knowing everything about, like, the whole situation. Like, especially with Denar as well. I think they could have done a little bit more in terms of suspicion-related things. Like, Denar should have been... They should have made Denar, like, really suspicious of Rika for having known everything, and then they should have just made her gradually come to accept that she doesn't really care. She just cares about Satoko. No, but the only thing is I think it was said that, like, because she was concerned about Satoko's safety, she just gradually let it slide. Oh, I don't know. I think more should have been done, though. But those are very minor problems. I really like this. So, yeah. I'm going to go to bed now. See ya.